Welcome in, everybody. Okay, I got chat popped out now. I got chat pulled up, but not popped out yet.
Arg.
Chat be popping.
Let's be popping that thing. There we go.
Don't like that. Don't like the way you phrase that.
Gold stuff
Too late.
Just let it rip on TikTok. TikTok going
First.
live in 3.
Welcome in, Doc. Great to see you.
What's up, Doc? Doc, I
Not
had
Jeremy.
Wawa twice this weekend, and every time I went and I had to wait for my sandwich to be ready, the only thing I could think about was that concession stand MJ that you made in the Wawa. I want you to know, both times I was waiting for my sandwich, that was the only thing I could think about.
MJ on the go.
MJ on the go.
Wawa is so consumer friendly. They introduced the MJ.
Did you try it? Absolutely not. I've done my time. I've done my time with good ingredients, let alone the Wawa jelly packet and mayonnaise packet and saltine crackers.
A says late. Perhaps a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know that's not us. I know we don't be doing that.
Welcome in, Peanut.
Don't be doing that.
Peanut asks, "How's your weekend?" It was a lot of fun. We did D&D on Sunday, which was super cool. We did our own D&D, not the stream D&D. It was different.
We played Dungeons and Dragons with friends off stream. It was a good time.
It was an interesting time for sure.
It was a good time for the DM, Corey.
Yes. So there's this thing in D&D. I know. Hello, gamers. Fuck, I meant gamers. You said gamers? Oh, okay, no. I see how you missed it. My goats. I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't know the goats were here.
You keep doing it, Mark!
I know. Every single time, all I can picture is like the goat scream. Like I say a curse word, just
They just pass over faint dead.
living room erupting with the sound of goats who up until that point were sitting, properly, necks up, watching the Boardgamers stream. They're smart enough to understand what cursing is. Also, Boardgamers, can you get the chat aggregator up when you have a chance?
Yeah, I can barely read it right this second. It's tough, I'm squinting.
Had to leave the D&D stream halfway. Hope y'all had fun. We did!
We did!
It was a lot of fun.
It was a good time. You missed Headbands.
And headbands. So it's kind of become a meme how much I love headbands.
It's not a meme, it's just the truth.
It is just the truth, because believe it or not, after stream ended, me and Jeremy proceeded to play headbands on our own for at least 2 hours. Probably longer. We were just doing headbands.
I had things I had to take care of, and I found that out today, actually. I found that out like 30 minutes ago. It did not surprise me at all.
Yes. So I got some practice in, so I'm gonna have some good headbands for you later. They did veto one, where I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna play test one to see how difficult it'll be for Corey to get.
Okay.
And they went absolutely not and vetoed it. So you are not getting Sally Ride as
Who?
Sally Ride,
Who?
the first American woman in space. Notable feminist icon, astronaut.
Brother, I don't even know which one out of Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong were the first ones on the moon. I just know they were both there.
Who was the third guy on the ship?
Fuck if I know,
Oh,
dude.
that's gonna be the next code name. That's gonna be the next
Fuck if I know.
headbands. Michael Collins was the third guy on the ship.
Hey, Michael Collins, Corey isn't a feminist. Come on, man.
I know. They just made a Disney
up.
Plus show about Sally Ride too.
Oh, shit.
Notably a part of the We Didn't Start the Fire song.
We didn't start the
Yeah.
fire.
I love how that's the only one you've used both times now, Mark.
Poor Corey for once, LMAO. Welcome in.
What's up, Kale? How's it going?
Welcome. We're doing good. We're just chilling out as everyone's getting in before we get started. We're gonna be doing some Hues and Cues.
The last half of last week was insane. Holy shit, I'm still tired. But that doesn't change. I'm tired all the time. It's my curse.
It was an exciting week. It was.
It was.
We hit some big milestones. We are finally at 10K followers on TikTok, which is absolutely amazing.
We've done it. We've done it. To celebrate, we should probably take that down eventually, that picture behind you.
We probably should.
We probably should. It's menacing up there.
But wasn't Katy Perry the first woman astronaut? Yeah. Yeah, there was no one before Katy Perry. These things happen.
I can confirm that. That is true.
It's true.
It's a shame the challenger did his thing with her in it. Parentheses, not true. I was gonna say that's not true, but you said it for me, so that works out. Yo, Bunny May sent a heart me. Thank you. Can we play to a lower score for Hues and Cues so we have more time for other games? Yeah, that's reasonable. I think we can do that. I wanted to at least start with Hues and Cues tonight, though.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for some other things. Hues and Cues. Mark, you told me before stream started that you studied some colors. That you were locked in, that you were studying,
Don't
you
do
were
this
getting
to
some
me. This isn't fair.
that you were studying, you were going through, you were memorizing options and lists, you spent hours going through the website to log in, and then you told me at the very end that you realized, because it was like giving you letter number matches.
Yeah,
for
so it'd be a
Hues and
name
Cues.
then the color next to it.
It would be a name and the color next to it, and then at the end you realized that it said denim was like a B26 there.
It was like a purple.
It was like a deep purple.
That denim was purple, and I go, oh no, nothing on this website was true. I just
So Mark,
wasted.
if Mark is doing exceptionally poor today, that is why. That is why.
Love this game, bought it off Amazon because of you guys.
Yo.
Or go screenshot that
Screenshot
right
that. No, get rid of the other thing.
now. Yo.
Do we think ChatGPT could play better than Corey? Absolutely. You could pull a random guy in off the street, he could play better than me.
Guys, every time you buy a game because we played it, please leave a comment here because it looks really good to potential
We're gonna
advertisers.
Screenshot that. It's going. I have 2 folders at home. One is for my therapist. One is for potential advertisers. All right. They both go in. Different ones.
Do you think ChatGPT could play better than Corey?
Yeah, man. Like I said, random person off the street could.
We will never find out because we will not do that.
It's true.
Yo, Project Linoni sent a heart me and A sent a heart me. Thank you.
Kel says, how do you play Hues and Cues? It is so simple. We're going to give you a clue, and you just got to guess what color on the board. We're trying to get you to guess.
So if I were to say something like tomato, I might be trying to get you to guess like a color over here. So tomato, you might think is about this red, but then after you do that, you have a second token where I can give you a 2-word hint to help you narrow it down. So I could say, I don't know, rotting tomato, maybe. That might be like, oh, maybe this is a bit darker, deeper of a red here, maybe over here.
Whoa! What's
Oh.
happening? It's going crazy.
Oh, it's popping up with the likes. Is that going to be popping up the whole time? That would be a little
Every
bit
time
much.
somebody sends 100 likes, I can turn that off.
Oh.
Or set it higher.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Thank you all for the likes. It's our first time seeing that. We haven't messed with Tickfinity before.
Tickfinity.
But we can hop into the game just about now. I think that's enough stalling.
Okay.
I bought JFK because of wavelength. Or go screenshot that.
Screenshot that. Doc says, add reviews to websites you buy for mentioning Boardgamers. Listen, that's the one time I'll say you can mention Boardgamers. Like, don't go to Rhett and Link and mention us. But if you buy, like, Wavelength or Hues and Cues, go for it. By all means, you have the green light.
Well, we appreciate y'all having fun with the games. And yeah, glad you're having a good time. Light magenta still gets me. I think that was a fine hint. It's a light magenta.
Do you score points?
I don't remember.
Ooh, that doesn't look good. All right, fair
I'm a
enough.
vegetarian, but I bought ham because of code names.
We'll let the ham store know.
Wonderful. We should get a ham sponsorship.
Ooh, a little Black Forest.
A Black Forest. And we can get ham helmets, like Heathcliff. Whoa, the ham mitts.
We should get a Heathcliff sponsorship.
What would we be selling? What would we advertise?
Heathcliff.
Sierra sent a heart me. Thank you. All right, we are going to get started with the games. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to be doing some Hues and Cues. Corey, you are going to go first.
Oh man, pressure's on.
Yeah, pressure's on. So Corey is going to draw a card and secretly choose a color that is on it. I'm not reading that country mode, sorry.
I read it. Don't worry. That's, if you saw me make a face earlier, it's because I read that comment.
Yeah, we're going to screenshot that.
Why?
Advertise with Hayden's wife. Are we limited to leaving reviews on board games, or can we mention you in other products that serve as well? I mean, it might not help us at all if you mention us in a review of Black Forest ham, but
I'd find it funny.
it would be funny.
It would be funny. All right. First clue I'm gonna give you.
All right.
Start off the week. Start off the stream. Grape.
Grape. Grape is the first hint. I'm going to have to place this token where I think grape is, and then chat, you will have an opportunity to vote where you think it should go. So grape's definitely purple, but is it a bluish purple? Maybe a reddish purple. There are red grapes, but I think grape is just a purple.
What's up, Izzy? What's up, Brittany?
Let's say it's a little bit darker. I'm gonna go kind of in the middle here. I'm gonna say D24 for grape. Alrighty. So, chat. Oop.
I bought eggs because of Boardgamers, but they all cracked in my pocket.
Hey.
Gotta boil them first. That's the key.
Oh, can you hand me a board?
can.
Chat, what we're going to do now is you guys get to vote on a placement that you would like to put your token. So how this is going to work is it's going to be hashtag followed by the coordinates that you want. So if you think it is right here, you would type hashtag E22. If you think it is here, you type hashtag D27. Actually, yeah, let's move my camera out of the way because we're blocking a good bit there. It's gonna be interesting with the camera. We're trying new layouts for Twitch.
Alright. Good to see Corey back. What's up, D'Amelia Louise? How you doing?
Don't get used to it.
What's up?
Oh, that's true. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday.
Brittany sent a heart me, Louisa sent a heart me, and 69 Scarabs helping us source a Scarab gold. Thank you so much.
I forgot about that. I thought you were threatening me.
All right. Time to leave your answers. Hashtag answer. Hashtag D26 is winning right now, followed close behind by hashtag E23. I hopped twice in 1 week, Corey. Jeez. They got a
Listen!
big deal on pancakes right now.
2-for-1 special, which is why I gotta go twice.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue.
We'll
Yeah.
figure this out.
But then we're blocking the coordinate stuff. Yeah, this is actually interesting. So what I'm gonna
Go
do,
back to the old system?
we can let's do a little bit more on this. I'm just going to move our camera in front. So
Oh, Time Roller's ready
Yes.
with a party of 5. What's
Yo!
up? Welcome in.
welcome in,
Time
Raiders.
Roller.
Holy, hope you had a nice stream, Time Roller. All right, we can call the poll there. We can call that chat. You are putting your first placement at D26.
What are we playing?
We're playing Hues and Cues.
Here's a Cues.
Okay, so you guys went a little bit darker than me.
You guys can play along too by chat.
Yes. All right, Corey is now going to think of a second hint to give us. I'm going to try to figure out how to fix that issue we're having. Are we just on top down right now? Is that the scene we're in?
Yep.
Okay, we're on top down. Just gonna move this behind
what's up,
the
legends?
camera switcher. So now if we go over it, we're just gonna see like the top 3.
Hey, perfect.
There we go.
You've done it.
right.
Solved.
Corey, think of another hint to give us
Okay.
to rein us in.
All right. Let's go. Keep it nice and simple.
And yes, please do not spam your answer. The poll only counts your answer once. So if you spam it, doesn't even count. And we're using a chat aggregator. We can't even see when you spam typically.
Hayden, don't call them that, please God. I'm gonna give you another hint. Let's go with. Grape was the first hint. You know, we're gonna lock in. Say grape flavor.
Great
Two-word
flavor. Ooh. Oh, and also, I may have missed it, but every time somebody follows on Twitch, a picture of my cat pops up with a little meow that I don't think can be heard right now. It's not working today.
Wow,
So,
unbelievable.
is the picture not working either? Or just the
picture
sound?
worked.
Okay. Grape flavor is the hint.
Ken Rolls is one of my favorite board game streamers at Boardgamers Live. Well, I'm so glad that he decided to show up.
Oh.
Hope you're doing good. Hope all of you are doing good.
Yes, we're playing some Hues and Cues. Great flavor. Do I think that is a brighter purple than where I put it, or a darker purple? I think it's gonna be lighter. I'm just gonna go one diagonal from where I placed it. I think we're in the right ballpark if Corey's just saying purple flavor. So I'm gonna make my guess E26. Now, chat, it is going to be your turn to guess where you think it is. Your first hint was grape. Your second hint is now grape flavor. Starting now, you can leave hashtag followed by the answer you want. So if you want to aim right there, that'd be hashtag E25.
Playing Shards of the Jaguar. Great race game aesthetics. I'm going to put that on my list. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
The chats just show up like on the middle of the board, so I can't pin chats today.
Okay.
Race fun.
That's...
The poll is like, you can't see.
Do you want to go back to the previous setup then?
Are we able to?
Yeah.
I think we can develop this
There you
better
go.
tomorrow.
Done and dusted.
Whoa! It's like we've gone back in time.
Like we've gone back in time. New setup. Twitch, TikTok doesn't have any idea what we're talking about, but on Twitch we just changed the layout a lot.
Shards of the Jaguar. Time Roller, I'm going to put that on my list to look at. I haven't heard of that game. That sounds fun. I like placing traps.
All right, it looks like hashtag E25 is winning by a decent margin right now. I think we can call it there. Chat is saying E25. Is that the one I pointed to as an example? I'm wondering if I'm biasing the vote by doing that. So I guess I was like explaining it early on. Okay. Corey, it is time for you to reveal the actual placement. We both stayed pretty close to our initial guesses, which is interesting.
We did. Unfortunately,
Oh no.
it is going to be B23.
Whoa. Ooh, interesting.
I was hoping that when I said grape flavor, you guys would go more cartoony with it, but instead you just doubled down on the purple.
Gotcha. Yeah, it was you repeating the word grape. I figured, oh, we must be in the right ballpark.
I mean, you were. Unfortunately, it went in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You actually went the opposite direction I was hoping you were going in.
I feel like this would be almost like a raspberry flavor or something like that. It's more reddish purple.
That's fair. Like
a wild berry or something. But, so, unfortunately, Corey does not get any points because he did not get any of the tokens to land in the square. One token, my token, was on the outside edge, which means I get 1 point while everybody else gets nothing. Rigged.
All right. Fair enough.
And it's gonna be my turn to give the clues now.
Pulling out of my seat here, man.
Raspberries are not the color, lol. That's fair. I did also say wild berry. It's tough to think of a hint.
Corey, this really isn't your game? It's really not. It's really not my game. That's fine, though. All right? I enjoy Hues and Cues. I can be bad at it. I'm good at other games. That's fine.
My hint for you is going to be Dandelion.
Dandelion. Is this the last one of the
Dandelion.
season? Hey, K-Line followed on Twitch. Let's go!
Yo, welcome. Every time somebody follows, a picture of my cat pops up.
Dandelion. That's kind of like a yellowish color. Let's go. How yellow do I want to go?
Thanks for the input, Flizzwald.
How yellow do I want to go with Dandelion?
Thanks for putting it on screen, Board Ghost. Thanks.
Just so everyone knows.
You really didn't have to do that. J6. I'm gonna go like J6.
J6. Your hint is Dandelion. All right, poll is not started yet. I'll let you know when it is. Poll is started now. You can do hashtag followed by your answer. The hint is Dandelion.
Thank you.
Also, I'm so sorry I was late on reading these. Thank you for the 69 scarabs, Brittany, and for the 69 scarabs, Kunaloon. Nice.
No,
Nice.
Yes, thank you. Board Ghost is able to like highlight messages for us and like unhighlight them and flash them. So thank you, Board Ghost, for flashing the 2 messages that are calling me bald. Thank you.
They paid to have those read, so just that.
Channel points.
This is true.
Channel points.
Yo, Jillian sent to heart me, Lisa Star sent to heart me, and a Go Popular. Welcome. Great to see y'all. Jillian sent to Go Popular as well. Thank you so much. Alrighty, hashtag J3 and hashtag I3 are tied at a dead heat right now. We're waiting for one of them to pull forward. Your hint was Dandelion. You can do hashtag followed by the color you think it is.
Come on. Why is it's not his fault he's bald in the top 3?
Let's see.
Come on!
Corey, yeah, Board Ghost, you want to help?
What do you mean help?
Okay, hashtag J3 pulled ahead. The winner is J3. Okay.
14 is awfully young to go bald. I don't know, that's Caillou, man. That's what you told me.
J3. Let's look at the actual answer now, what I'm aiming for here. Okay.
I feel like when you say it like that, it means we're kind of far off.
No, I mean, it just means I don't know.
Sorry, you don't know how to place on the board.
I don't know how to do counting.
Fair enough.
Your next hint.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
It can be up to 2 words, doesn't have to be 2 words. I'm gonna say sherbet. So your first one was dandelion, your second hint is sherbet. So don't put in your answers yet. Corey gets to place first.
Sherbet is like a lighter orange. I'm gonna go, bam, I ate.
I ate. You did. You be eaten. I mean that in the nice sense. Like the outfit ate.
Now keep digging.
Hashtag followed by your answer.
Keep digging that hole. You know, I wasn't even gonna take it in any other sense until you said, not in that sense.
Well, you looked at me and I was like, oh man. I was trying to do a compliment.
Yeah.
Yo, Aaron Nicole's into heart. Thank you. Your first hint was dandelion. Your second hint is sherbet. You can place where you think it is. Looks like hashtag I6 is taking a lead. Hashtag H5 and I5 close behind. Lemon sherbet and mango sherbet are very different here. That's fair. All you have to go off of is sherbet. Maybe I should have specified.
Wait, are they white enough they don't know about mango sherbet? Come on. Surely that is not.
If my hint is sherbet, you think I at least have a base understanding of sherbet. Hashtag
are sick, dude.
moral. All right, looks like hashtag I6 is winning.
There's several kinds of sherbet. Mark just kind of like decided not to use an additional word just to really mess with us.
You can't even say it right, sherbet.
Sorbet.
Sorbet.
I was gonna say that's just wrong.
Sorbet is just a whole different thing.
Sherbet.
It's sherbet day. It's sherbet day. Congrats.
Hey, yo.
All right, I6 is the winner.
Go shorty, it's sherbet day.
I6 is where chat is going. All right, much criticism for my hint of sherbet. Mark, come on, man. Well, despite the criticism, the correct answer was I6. Congratulations, chat. You were dead on with your second placement, at least. Good job. Which means, for getting it dead center, chat, those were 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Corey, for getting 1 inside the square and 1 on the outside edge, that is also 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And Mark, as the clue giver, for having 2 inside the square, I get 4 points. 2 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go!
Very nice. Now, chat, it is going to be your turn to give the hints now. This is going to be interesting. So, how this works is we are going to draw a card and hand it off to Board Ghost, who is just off screen. They are going to select a color on that card and then place this square on the board on the color that you are going to have to give us hints for. What's wrong?
Well, I thought of the stick, but also that's not showing what's supposed to be showing.
Uh-oh.
Get wrecked. All right, Boardgames is stepping out for a minute to grab a stick to do the placement. But once it lands on a color, you guys are going to give us 1-word hints to have me and Corey place our tokens right onto the color.
Hashtag Corey 2028, and then immediately, actually, I think Mark would be a better president. That's fricked up, man. That's fricked up.
Yeah, I'd be a pretty bad president. Maybe not as bad as Corey, but pretty bad.
What the hell, man?
Alrighty, chat. We are looking to give hints to Mark and Corey that will get them to land their little tokens in this square right here. That square right there. Think of things that are that color right there. Because we are trying to think of a 1-word hint to give to Mark and Corey to get them to put their little tokens right there in the middle of that square. So get one last look. Oh, let me zoom in for you guys. I completely forgot. There we go. Get a better look for you guys there. Get a real nice close look. Because I am pulling it away now. Mark and Corey, you may open your eyes.
I'm trying to think. When's the first year I can run for president legally?
Right now, but they change the laws once you're elected to make it legal.
That's not how that works.
Sure it is.
Because I have to legally get elected.
Perhaps. Imagine I become president and start an unjust war through incompetence and general buffoonery, and you're on the front lines about to die, and your last thought and the losing side of the war is classic Mark throw. Classic Mark throw.
I mean, that's your first mistake. You think I would let myself get to the front lines before, like, breaking my own leg or something?
Yeah, I'm sending it anyway.
Oh, no!
Alright, Boardgames is selecting hints that you guys are giving us. One-word hint. So far, pumpkin has been selected.
2034. All right. We got some time to get a good campaign together.
Pumpkin. I guess I'll place first. Pumpkin's very orange, right? Is it gonna be a little bit lighter? I don't know. I'm gonna go with a cartoonish orange. Like a cartoony, E5 for my orange.
All right. Cheetos is... I think you're on the... Oh, God, I kind of like the logic you're at. So I'm just going to snuggle up right next to you here. We're going to go E6. A little more neon.
Corey, Prince has a very good point. You can run 2034 if the world doesn't end first. All right, chat, you can keep giving us hints, but now that we've placed our first set of tokens, you can give us 2 words as a hint. You can use up to 2 words. You don't have to use the hashtag this time. Okay. You can't actually include orange, pink, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, black, any of those colors in the hint. So blood orange technically wouldn't be a legal hint. New clue, President Trump. British Fanta can. Do the British have different Fanta than us?
They do. That's a pen.
Texas Longhorns. They'll definitely know. I don't know. I don't know.
So is that a sports team? Brother, I'm playing board games on Twitch. I don't know that.
That sent a heart mean to go popular. Thank you. Sunset says Kaylin Hoover.
The sun do be setting one time to time. Basketball as well.
Realistic pumpkin says Jillian. You're gonna place first this time.
I'm gonna place first. Sunset basketball. That's more of a this way color. Let's go with. I'm just gonna go diagonal here. Let's go F8.
Yeah, I like your thought. I think realistic pumpkin is pushing me more into this range. Sunset is weird. I would consider that more red, kind of like here. But if it was this red, we'd be seeing things that aren't just orange. So, as an Aggie, ban that chatter. You can call me Knox if you want. Last name is kind of hard to pronounce. Noted. Thank you for that.
Knox?
I'm gonna stay right in the ballpark of where all these other tokens are. I'm gonna stay right here at F6. F6.
All right. We're pretty clumped. This is like a pretty good, if they were to drop the bomb in this area, no survivors type situation right there.
All right, guys, and the square you were looking for is
E4.
Ooh.
E4. Ooh, okay, not bad for me.
Oh, well, I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, me too. That's good points. Well, chat, for getting 1 token in the square, that is going to be 2 points for you. 1, 2. Corey, for having 1 on the outside edge, that is going to be 1 point for you. 1. And Mark, for having 1 inside the square and 1 on the outside edge, that is going to be 3 points total. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Nice! Everything is exactly as we expect.
Corey will remember your name, but Mark probably won't. What the hell? What did I do to deserve that? I remember people's names sometimes. Mark is fairly far ahead now. How does he throw from here? Primark, I hate to say this, but I'm relatively good at this game. I hate to say it now and jinx it, but I typically score pretty well with these.
So yeah, Mark and Corey and Board Goes are Fanta radioactive. Well, it sounds good though.
Yeah, Mark and Corey, our Fanta isn't radioactive. That must be nice. Ours is.
Is there an echo in here?
Got something to say? Because if you do, I'll repeat it a few seconds later.
Sorry, I gotta hit you with it every now and then just to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, you said Jinx. Crap, was there another name you gave me that wasn't Jinx? Jin X? All right, you know, you got me. Actually,
That's just another way of saying jinx.
Corey, what's their name?
I don't know, they probably said it on a Wednesday stream.
Oh, okay. Well, this is malarkey. Absolute malarkey.
All right.
Jinx, who is not Jinx, please tell me your actual name, and I'll write it down so don't forget. I got pencil and paper on the standby. All right, Corey, it's gonna be your turn to choose a card now.
Oh yeah, I can't be in this conversation anymore. I'm choosing a card. All right, I need to think of a clue. I'm locking in. I'm locking in.
Corey clearly showing off he'd be a great politician.
Corey 2028.
Moment he's called out on something.
Listen, I just want to
Deflecting.
say, notably, all of my D&D characters I've ever played have been some form of snake oil salesman. So I got the chops. I got the silver tongue for a politician. Get me in there.
Catchy, try pronounce it. Cat-J-E. Catchy? Is that how it's maybe pronounced? Do you guys like bulldogs? I'm afraid of most dogs, but they seem nice. Does Mark know me? Says definitely not Izzy. You're Izzy, right?
Definitely not, Izzy.
Oh, Nope. Okay, it's not catchy. Is this a name I can Google the pronunciation of? Let's see. Help if I could spell.
It would help a lot of things if you could spell. Like, notably.
Let's see.
So many things would go smoother.
K2? Or Katya? See, is there a video that explains it?
Katya wouldn't make sense.
Katya.
Is it K-A-T-J-E?
J-E. Oh, this one has an A at the end.
That would make
Oh,
sense.
a lot of these have A's at the end and not E's. It's actually hard to find a video with the E. Katcha. Katya.
It's
Definitely not. Says definitely not Izzy. Similar pronunciation to Katya. Katia. Would it be Katia? I'm bad at this.
All right, I got a clue for you.
Okay.
I'll get you out of this. I got a clue
thanks,
for you.
Thank you.
Sulfur.
Sulfur.
We got made fun of too many Barneys and bricks and rust. I'm pulling out a different one. Sulfur.
Okay, so I watched Supernatural. I know what sulfur is, right? It's yellow. It smells like poop. Sulfur's yellow. So it's gonna be an orangey yellow, though. I don't know. I'm not super confident in sulfur. I'm gonna say H2, though. Say H2. What's sulfur? It's a residue that's left when demons have been in a place in Supernatural.
Yellow and stinky and a mineral.
It's a yellow stinky mineral.
It is crazy that your only knowledge of sulfur is supernatural.
Correct. Boardgames, let me know when the poll is up. Poll has started. You can leave your answers now. Hashtag followed by your answer. Supernatural mentioned. Indeed. I used to be a big fan. Oh, it's actually doing it every single 100 likes. Okay. That might be a little bit much. You could probably set it higher. You could probably set it a little higher. So it's not. What was the hint? The hint is sulfur.
Sulfur! Do not answer hashtag bald Corey. That's messed up.
I ate because Corey.
Thank you. No, that wasn't permission for more people to do it.
Hashtag bald Corey is leading in the poll.
Come on!
So that's kind of wild.
What do you mean?
Oh, also, as a quick reminder to people, on Twitch, if you hop over there, it's the same name, Boardgamers Live, link in bio. You can actually see the results of the poll live, so I'll reference the poll. I'll be like, hashtag J6 is winning, or Bald Corey is in the lead. If you want to see it live, you can pop over to Twitch. It's a pretty fun time over there. And every single time somebody follows, a picture of my cat pops up. Twitch. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. I thought it was going to be fun, but then it's just disparaging to the other chats. Yo, Mel sent to heart me. Just Pritchard sent to heart me. Kunaloon sent to heart me. Aim sent to heart me. Just Pritchard sent 10 scarabs, helping towards the scarab goal. Aim sent to heart me. Maggie sent to go popular and a heart me. Thank you so much.
How bad is my hair today? Can I go hat free just so I can avoid some of the slander? Oh yeah, baby, look at that.
What if you took off the hat and just completely bald?
I'm gonna come in one day like that.
All right, Boardgames, let's call the poll there. Hashtag Bald Corey wins by a landslide. Meaning, I guess we'll go with the number 2 pick.
It's tied for number 2. I don't know why you called it.
Yeah, because I was done with it. J6. J6, more of a greenish yellow. Unless you want to go I2.
I'm biased. I can't answer that for you.
Boardghost, what do you think?
What's up?
You're going to be the deciding vote. Do you think Sulfur is going to be J6?
That's 7.
Okay, J6 right here, or I2?
Absolutely I2.
Absolutely I2. There we go. Good call.
Alright.
Holy moly, AIM sent 683 scarabs. Holy, thank you so much.
Board Ghost is saying things that would scare Tom's goats behind the camera. Let's go with, for the next clue, let's give you a... tennis ball.
Boardghost outgood you. Tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
Squidward tennis balls.
Tennis ball. What a mistake.
Skin. Tennis balls, that's green. That's much more green. Maybe chat was spitting with their J6 initially. How messed up would it be if I just swooped in and took J6? I can do that, you know, legally. You can't stop me.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that far. Maybe just a little bit more pure yellow. I don't think Sulfur is green at all, though. I'm going to say J4 is going to be my placement for tennis ball. Squidward tennis balls.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Don't say my thinking noise is like a dog whining for pets. That's insane.
Chat, you can give your answers now. Hashtag followed by your answer. I took hashtag J4, so you cannot do that one. You are able to reclaim your hashtag J6 if you would like. Or just do hashtag random stuff.
Okay.
That's fair too. Oh, hashtag luscious mane. That's
All
what that says.
right.
Wow.
I'll take that. Hashtag luscious mane. All right. They're
That's
talking about you, aren't they? They're talking about you.
I mean, they said it right when you took your hat
They're
off.
talking about you.
Hashtag poop. Tom, your goats. Ah! No, Tom. What was the clue?
Tennis ball.
The first hint was sulfur. Your second hint is tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
Hashtag curly whirly. That one might be about me. Goats poop. That's a good point.
No, Mark, I think it's locked in J6.
Locked in J6, reclaiming the lost placement that is J6. There we go. Corey, what was our actual answer?
Man, I want to say.
What color do you think sulfur is?
I think sulfur is a yellow, notably. However, the problem is, I'm not gonna pretend like chat's not here and they can't hear me say this to you because they're not gonna give me any leeway whatsoever. And I know you'll understand. Chat won't, but you will, okay? The studio lights really frick with the colors sometime on the board, and you think something is more one color, but then when you lean in to take a look for the second guess, you realize it's way more another color. So the card was, let me double check here. It's gonna be L2. L2 right there.
Oh!
Back here, that's like a yellow, and then up here I'm like, ooh, that's really green, isn't it?
Oh, yeah!
Oh!
Hey, good news. Silver lining.
Silver lining.
That's 1 point for Mark.
That's not a silver lining!
No,
That's the opposite of a silver lining! That's the worst case scenario!
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Wow. All right, it's gonna be my turn to give the clues now. No more of this sulfur nonsense.
Corey's colorblind? I won't deny that one. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it after that round.
Let's see. What am I going to go with here?
Got that extra funky sulfur, dude.
What?
That's what someone in chat said. I'm just reading chat.
All right, your hint is gonna be sky. Sky.
That's a bluer color. It's a light bluer color.
Chatty's cooking. Me on the playground, kindergarten. Sky. That's a bluer color.
Why are you being so mean to me today? I'm gonna go.
Is this sky with an E? No.
Let's go like K20 angle right there.
Yo, Candy sent the heart mini go popular. Thank you, thank you. All right, Corey is saying you put it on J20.
J20. I'm sorry, I pulled my U impression for a second.
J20 is Corey's guess. Boardgames, let me know when the poll is up. Poll has started. Chat, you can give your answers now. This is going to be hashtag followed by the placement that you think it is. Your hint was sky.
Sky like Paw Patrol. No. Like sky up above. Unless Mark's been watching a lot of animated children's shows that I should know about. I don't think he's super familiar with Sky Paw Patrol.
Calling him colorblind is not true. The problem is not his eyes. The problem is further back into his skull than that.
Boardgames, you didn't have to highlight that message. You could have just let that one slip by. I did. You know?
Hashtag K21 is in the lead. Hashtag J21 close behind. Let's see. It is neck and neck right now. Boardgames is Corey's main op.
It is true.
Sky is your hint.
On stream or off?
You know, I really liked a song that came out for a video game recently. The song is called Although the Sky. It's for Mindwave, I think was the name of the game. And I listened to it a whole lot, and the artist was like, coming on to Spotify any moment, stop asking about it, it's coming to Spotify, stop leaving all the comments. Oh, yeah, well, thanks for the Phoebe. It's been 7 months since still not on Spotify. I downloaded the song and offlined it and put it on manually to my playlist. So, all right, let's call the poll there. K21 is your answer.
Let's go!
K21.
Have you guys played Donkey Kong Bonanza yet? Dude, I heard it was good. I refuse to buy a Switch 2. It's not happening.
Next hint I'm going to give you, I'm getting all angles of the board here. Make sure that the glare is a minimal
that's K21?
factor.
Yep. No, wait, K21 won. You said K22.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You had you still did the wrong thing, but it was a different thing that was wrong.
Let's say light teal. Can we see more of the blues?
Okay.
Sure. Actually, now you see less. There you go. More blues.
You're going for a more green angle on this one.
Light teal.
So in that case, we're just gonna bang diagonally a little bit. Go right there. I think that's a good combination of sky, light teal. What is that? K19?
K19. All right. Chat. Poll has started. You do hashtag, then your answers. Some marking slur numbers and Corey colors.
It's true, it's true.
Corey, when is the next 12-hour stream?
I mean, Saturday we're doing the D&D one-shot live, which is gonna be long. It's not gonna be 12 hours.
I have marked logic as milky teal, Corey.
Explain that a little more.
No.
Okay.
The D&D stream?
Yeah, okay. Fine, don't.
This Saturday, chat, we
Come
are
on.
doing a Dungeons & Dragons stream. A very special one. We're doing a one-shot. We built the characters for it on Friday. Some of our patrons got an exclusive look at character creation. They know ahead of time the ragtag group of people who's going to be in this campaign. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be different. We put a lot into it. So please check it out. What time Saturday?
Noon EST?
Noon EST. All right, the winner by a landslide, L22. L22. Wow, you guys are sticking with your guns over here. All right, your actual answer, the one you're aiming for, was K.
Let's go.
18. K18.
Baby!
Wow, unfortunate. Yeah, it was.
Let's go.
It was a milky teal. I was considering saying teal cream, but no, let's just play it straight and say light. Unfortunate. Well, for getting one token inside the square as the clue giver, I get 2 points. For being inside the square once and on the outside edge once, that is 3 points for Corey, and chat, unfortunately, that is 0 points for you. Mark is colorblind too. Heather, I got half of them in the squares though, or half of them as points.
True.
I think this is very reasonable hint.
So 5 p.m. for me. If you are in the UK, then yes.
Yes. Yo, Brittany sent to heart me. Ashton sent to heart me. Thank you so much. All right, chat, it's gonna be your turn to give the clues now. No more Mark logic or Corey logic. It is going to be pure, unfiltered chat logic.
Okay, all right.
How this is going to work is I'm going to select a card, Board Ghost is going to take it, choose a color from it, and put this square on the board onto the selected color. Then you will give us one-word hints that me and Corey can place our tokens right where the color is.
That was weird. Short-circuited my brain there. Alrighty, chat. We are gonna be aiming for the color I'm about to show you guys. Let me load it up for you. Alrighty, chat. We're aiming for the square in the center of that square right there. That square right there is the square we're aiming for. So think of things that are that color, one-word things, then we're gonna go around two-word things.
Can you say square again?
Square, 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 square.
Thanks.
Square, square. Alrighty, chat. Mark and Corey, you guys can look now.
Is it time for headbands yet? Yes! Yes, it is! Headbands.
Relax, down, calm.
Chad, I mentioned this earlier unless people are in. After stream on Friday when we wrapped up, we finished doing headbands right as stream was ending. Me and Jeremy proceeded to play headbands off stream on our own for the next 2 hours.
It's true.
By now, Mark explaining how give clues feels like the Force speech. It basically is. All right, interesting. I see some coffees coming in, some fudges.
Ooh, it's definitely a brown.
Boarders hasn't selected them yet, though. Okay,
That's
coffee was
coffee.
selected. Do I place first? Do you place first?
I place first, I think. I'm claiming it. It's mine.
Okay.
That's like a brown. So we're like in this area right here.
We're in Brown Town.
We're in Brown Town. My pants browned. I'm gonna put it right on. Coffee is the only one he's given us.
Seen some leather and horses, but those weren't selected.
I'm gonna go B2.
You bastard.
Good.
Bang.
All right, I'm gonna go C2, and I'm gonna let the dog out while. No, you do the points. Corey gonna select first place in a row.
Let's go. All right, 2-word clues now. 2-word clues. Board Ghost will check. Horses, chocolate. What's up, McCormica? Chocolate. Like that one grandma from SpongeBob. Milk chocolate. Grizzly bear. All right, we're in that. Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear.
Alright, you can consider milk chocolate.
Okay. We're still in the brown territory here.
I'm back.
I'm gonna go for a B1 angle.
Grizzly bear, milk chocolate, warm brownies. Interesting. grizzly bear, Minecraft leather. That's got a little bit of red in it.
That's orange.
I'm gonna say,
That's just straight orange.
I'm gonna go right here. Say B3. I think it's a little more red. Yeah, I'm locked in.
B3 or not B3.
Alrighty, guys. The color you were looking for is...
Wow.
Holy shit!
Wow. God damn, chat.
Oh my god!
That is astounding. Well, for being dead center and having a second one in the square, Corey gets 5 points. You can move it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For having 2 in the square, Mark gets 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And chat, as the clue givers, for having all 4 inside the square, you get 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy chat.
Hold on a second. I was in second place before this round started. I guessed the color exactly, and somehow I am now in last place. How did it make sense?
It's kind of hilarious, actually.
I guessed it correct. I guessed the color exactly. I was in second place, and now I'm in last.
Kind of hilarious.
What the heck, dude?
How is Mark still ahead? Classic Mark, lack of throw. What can I say? Yo, Ashton sent art me, and Ashton sent 11 scarabs, helping us towards the scarab goal. Thank you so much. This is now going to be Corey's turn to give a hint. Corey has a point. Yeah, I mean, just with getting inside the square being worth 2 points, it is crazy to get all 4 in there. The amount of points you get for being the clue giver is just so disproportionately powerful considering, or compared to, doing the placement yourself.
With 3 people. 4 people, it's a little more reasonable.
Classic Mark Pro. The banker scorekeeper always wins. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yo, Sierra sent 33 scarabs. Thank you so much, helping us towards the scarab goal. As a reminder, if we complete the scarab goal tonight, we will be doing, a spin of the wheel. The wheel hasn't been rewritten.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we'll just do headbands. That'd be fine. What do you think of that, chat? Complete the scarab goal, we do a little game of headbands.
Okay. That is a thing that we can do. Oh, man.
Apparently hair is a key component in being the best at the game. That's a messed up comment. Does it still have curses on it? Lol. It's set up from when we were doing the end game curses, so it's the numbers right now. No, says Anita. Headbands, but chat chooses the characters. I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Mark, this one is a toughie. This one's a toughie. I know what a 2-word clue for one of these would be, but I can't think of a 1-word clue for the life of me.
You could just get us in the ballpark with a 1-word clue and then narrow it in with a 2-word. I joined late, guess I missed a lot. Not necessarily, Ginny Pie. We haven't been live too long.
Alright. I'll give you a 1-word clue. Cream.
Cream.
Cream. Place the marker.
I'm the cream of the crop.
Board game. Burr.
Hurls and curls. So cream traditionally is just gonna be like the whitest color I can think of, right? It's gonna be like there. But Corey's struggling a lot, leading me to believe it's not just strictly cream color. I'm wondering if it's more in the in the cheese cream territory. Something kind of like that. A good cheese cream. I'll just go with my guts. This is one of the whitest colors on the board, at least from my angle. Could be anywhere in here too. I'm just gonna say I-15.
Sorry, I was reading a chat message. What's up, Mint? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Howdy, boys. Howdy, C-Manty. Great to see ya. All right, chat. It's going to be your turn to decide replacement. Corey's hint was cream.
Cream.
He's the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
You do hashtag followed by your answer. Try to decipher what the heck does cream mean. Yo, Louisa sent a heart me. Abe sent 269 scarabs. Holy moly. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much, Ames. Hashtag cream stream.
Okay.
Hashtag love the streams. Bless. Milk cheese. I stand by milk cheese. Didn't that get me like an exact placement too? Wasn't milk cheese like a 3?
It was a placement.
Remember, Corey thinks cream is spicy. Sour cream, not just cream.
Also not true.
Yeah, I love lying.
That's your favorite activity. It's your favorite pastime in general.
All right, I-14 seems to be the clear winner. We're gonna go I-14. Okay, a little more cheesy on the cream than I put it. You guys committed a little more to the cheese cream than me. Corey said he had a banger of a 2-word hint to give us.
I did, but now I think I'm gonna change it. He's about to say cheese cream.
I'm gonna say cheese cream. Son of a bitch. It works. It's a good clue. It's a good clue every time. Cheese cream.
No, not cream cheese. Cheese cream.
Cheese cream. Yeah. Let's see. Like here, right? I'll go a little bit cheesier. I'm gonna go pretty darn cheesy on this cream.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna say J12. J12 is gonna be my placement.
That's I-12.
Ah!
You just like lying. It's okay. I know.
Ah!
I know you just like lying.
I-12. I-12 is going to be my placement for cheese cream.
Cheese cream.
Poll has started. You do hashtag followed by your answer. Hina says that was my guess. I'm sorry I took it from you. Oh, seeing so many hashtag I-13s coming in.
They want to split the difference here.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's probably a good call, to be honest.
This is the cheese cream row right here.
Cheese cream row. That's where I'm hoping to end up.
I-11s are starting to catch up a little bit now. They want to go even cheesier than you did.
It looks like the more rational cheese level of I-13 is gonna win.
How radioactive you want your cheese cream?
So we're gonna go right there. Board goes, you can stop the poll.
All right.
Let's reveal. What do we get?
It was I-13.
Amazing. Wow, chat. Nice job. You were correct. I-13 is the perfect color for cheese cream.
Cheese cream!
Cheese cream!
Yeah!
Meaning, chat, for being dead on the money and having one in the square, that is going to be 5 points for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corey for having 3 in the square. That is going to be 6 points for you.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Mark having 1 in the square, 1 on the outside ring, is going to have a measly 3. 1, 2, 3. Meaning, chat, we are all tied now. Look at that.
You know, on one hand, it's messed up that when chat gets it dead on, they get to be in first place, but also they get to be in last place. So it kind of all evens out in the end.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
And you doubted your initial clue.
I did. I changed it. I went with cheese cream.
Well, you doubted your initial 1 word.
Oh!
But you creamed your way to the top.
Don't say that. Please, God, do not say that in any context.
I don't know, we all saw it. I think cream cheese is more yellow than cheese cream.
Nope, other way around. I think cheese cream is more yellow than cream cheese.
Such is life.
Such is life! Such is life!
Such is life. What can we say?
When Twitch gonna be able to gamble? Country Mozart. It is on our list, but it's not at the top. We have talked about it. There's other things we gotta do. No more cheese, please. Oh, lactose intolerant today, are we, Noah?
Wild thing to say.
Feel free to cut Mark's mic whenever. Board Ghost, are you able to do that remotely? Are you able to just like hit a kill switch?
Nah, I doubt it. Don't look into it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Everybody.
Oh. No!
There we go, now Mark's.
Alright, perfect. You're not allowed to use my mic
All right,
either.
your hint's gonna be midnight. Midnight.
Interesting.
Midnight.
So I would say black off rip, but there is no black on the board, unless. But other than that, there is no black on the board, so it's gotta be like a dark blue or purple then. Like a F29 or a G29 angle. That's what I'm going with.
All right. Corey is saying F29.
F29.
Chat, what do you guys think? Poll is starting right now. You can do hashtag followed by your answers. Hey, again, the one you were gonna pick. Unfortunate. All right, seeing some hashtag G30, some hashtag G29s. Interesting. Hashtag Corey smells.
Don't highlight that. You just don't have to.
Looks like G29's taking a big lead. All right, I feel comfortable stopping it there. G29.
They got influenced by me. They just wanted my leftovers. Because I didn't want it. They wanted it.
Let's see. Next hint I'm going to give you is going to be...
Thank you, Boardgames. Boardgames finally highlighted a message and flashed at me. This is hashtag appreciate Corey. Thank you. But don't do that. That's not as funny. I can't make a bit out of that.
Your next hint is going to be... Grimace Midnight. Midnight Grimace.
That's what I do every time when I get home after stream. Midnight Grimace.
Midnight Grimace.
Oh, this shit again. Alright, so it's gonna be a dark purple then is what Mark is trying to tell me. So let's go with a C29.
C29 is what Corey is saying. Hashtag don't appreciate Corey. Wow. Crazy to say that and have it highlighted.
It's okay, Thomas said appreciate Corey. He's playing both sides, that way he always comes out on top.
All right, chat, you guys can give hashtag followed by your answers. Corey took C29, for Midnight Grimace. Isn't that the Edgar Allan Poe poem? It's like Once Upon a Midnight Grimace.
Once upon a midnight
exactly
grimace,
how
I got a
it goes,
shake from McDonald's at the drive-thru.
That's true. I remember that. I remember reading that in high school.
It's true.
Said the attendant. Ice cream machine broke. All right, E29 seems to be winning. C30 close behind. Ooh, C20 or D29 and hashtag E29 close behind as well.
Yo, I'm just gonna say, Scott's been real quiet since we figured out we could pull an edge card.
Wow. I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Midnight Grimace, says Primark. All right, ooh, E28 and D29 are tied. We are waiting for a tiebreaker between hashtag E28 and hashtag D29. Dark Twisted Grimace.
They're fricked in the mind grimace.
Dude, we should totally trademark that and get sued.
McDonald's would definitely not have a problem with that. You're right, we should do it!
Yeah, because ours is Dark Twisted Grimace.
Start at D29!
D29 is the winner. D29. Well, your actual answer for Midnight and a Midnight Grimace
D29, be so funny.
is C29. Woo! Very nice. Good job, you interpreted it well.
Yeah, let's go!
Which means for being dead on the money, Corey is going to get 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
Chat, for being in the square, you are going to get 2 points.
1, 2.
And for having 2 tokens in the square as a clue giver, Mark is going to get 4 points.
Whew.
Very nice. That's how I like to see it. All right, chat is going to be your turn next, and then we'll probably go around one more time and then switch to a different game. How do you feel about that?
That's fine with me. That's fine with me, because I'm in second place right now.
Okay. So we're gonna go around. Chat, you're gonna be able to give the clues for this one, and we'll end on you guys once we go around. So I am going to take a card and hand it to Board Ghost. Board Ghost is going to pick a color on that card. It's gonna look something like this. Gonna select one of them and place the square right onto that color for you to give us hints so that we can place our tokens directly onto the correct color.
Alrighty, chat. We are gonna look in. Which area are we going for? Oh, yeah, we're gonna run it. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, 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 beep. Pop, 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 pop. Boop, boop.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, bop.
Beep, beep, beep. Did I get that right? Yeah. Alrighty, chat. That is the square we're aiming for. Think of things that are that color and only things that are that color, particularly one-word things that are that color.
Zoom.
Correct. You are so right. Take a gander at that box right there and the square in the dead center of it, and think of things that are that color. Start sending them into chat because we are pulling the square away. All right, guys, you can look.
I can see again. Vision returning. I feel strong.
Aggie, parentheses, get wrecked, that one Longhorn fan. Okay, so it is a sports team. I was worried it was like a slang for something bad. No, it just seems to be a sports team.
I don't know sports at all, man. I liked how earlier I said notably not a sports guy, and then everyone started giving sports clues of different teams.
Yo, we got Mojo Jojo in chat.
Mojo Jojo.
Saying brick. Cinnamon, interesting. Seeing some terracotta as well. As the resident cinnamon expert,
It's true.
that would be brown, but in that ballpark.
It's true. You know, I've heard of the apparently other countries stereotype Americans that they like cinnamon.
Good. I want
Yeah, no,
great.
that one's dead on.
Yeah.
That one's dead on. We freaking love cinnamon. It's not a stereotype, it's just true.
I love cinnamon.
However much you think Americans like cinnamon, 10x it. God, cinnamon's so good.
All right, Boardgames, what are you selecting? I see Corey Smells selected.
Is it not keeping up?
Oh, they're not showing up over on the other side. I can see them blue over here. All right, cinnamon, mahogany. I'm placing first this time, and bricks. Bricks, mahogany, cinnamon. It's not showing up over here.
Any update on us leaving TikTok? If you're talking about the US getting sent to their own TikTok server, there are no new updates. If I had to guess, we probably won't hear anything concrete until like beginning of September-ish. Probably, the soonest that they're going to implement it is going to be September.
I'm gonna say C3. C3 is gonna be my guess. I get a warm cinnamony feel from C3.
Okay.
Actually, say C2. I'll give it a little bit of respect to the red for bricks and everything. Corey might snipe C2 from me, but I'll go C3.
I'm going to snipe C2.
That bastard. You can't keep getting away
You
with
made my
this.
decision very easy.
Yeah. Oh well, I probably got it right.
You know, I placed twice last time, so I will let you place twice. I placed first twice last time. I will let you do it twice this time.
Bless. Carrie Dixon sent a heart me. Thank you so much. Let's see. You guys can now give up to a 2-word hint for Boardgames to select for us to place our second tokens and hopefully narrow it in.
And so it won't be a quick thing. That's good. Yeah, it's a government thing, so it'll never be quick. Unless it's taking away for you. It's pretty quick. Sorry.
Auburn Hair says, crap, I wrote it down. Katya? I'll do my best. I'll look it up after stream. Katya? Auburn Hair, Cinnamon Bears.
That's Knox, by the way.
No, oh my god, I'm exploding into a million pieces.
I looked over and saw the name. Incorrect.
Wait. I thought Caitlin was Knox.
Oh, maybe. I wasn't reading chat when you talked about it.
No, I had it right. I definitely had it right.
No,
You pretty much had it right. I'll give you that.
right,
Okay.
right.
All right, I'll do my best. All right, let's see. Velvet cake, cooked bacon, rusty fire hydrant. I was right to go on the red.
Shit. Why would you tempt me with C2?
Auburn Hair, to throw, to screw you over.
You fool!
I'm gonna say right here, I'm gonna go B3. I'm gonna say B3.
Fool, I'm gonna snipe B4. Yoink.
B4.
Taken.
Okay. All right, there we go. Board goes.
Mine.
Alrighty, the color you were aiming for was...
C3. Ooh,
Oh, you nailed it
I
dead
had
on.
it right in one. Nice. Had it right in one. Wow, huge for chat again. You got it 100% in the squares. You guys are good with this. +1 for dried blood. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Well,
That will be drying.
Mark, for being dead on, gets 3 points, +2 for being in the square. That is 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corey, for being in the square twice, you get 4 points, 2 for each instance. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Chat, for having all 4 tokens in the box as clue giver, you get 8 points.
This is messed up
1,
again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'm in last again, so we actually have to play a lot longer. So I have a chance.
Okay, well, if you do good in these next 2 rounds, if you get them all in the square as clue giver right now, that'll set you up for success.
Okay, all right.
Ooh, there might be some upstairs.
Okay, we'll worry about this.
Okay.
No, wasn't that the last one?
No, so we're going around one more time.
Oh, one more time, all right. All right. Back to me?
Yes. Carrie Dixon sent to go popular.
On
Beth
the
sent to
last
Arena go popular.
go-around.
Country Mozart sent a bit. Thank you so much.
Tom never said appreciated Corey, that was just me. I got you, Izzy. Izzy, I always thought you appreciated me. I was hoping Tom it was different, but Izzy, I know. You're day one. You got my back.
Do believe it's a hair thing. How do we make him throw? Leave him to his own devices. We can just end it there. It's okay. I mean, do you guys want to end early? We could. I assume you're joking because you're in the lead, but... Wait, but an 8 isn't really an 8. We get 7 points to get to give the clues again. That would be OP. That would actually be OP. Speech. Has Corey raged out and quit yet? He's doing that after this round.
Well, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So that's, that's me raging out and quitting.
Oh, this is my first time hearing about this, so he did in this moment decide, you know what, I'm losing at Hues and Cues. No more Corey tomorrow.
That's so not true. We talked about it earlier this stream.
Were you not listening when I said I like to lie?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
This guy doesn't listen.
My bad. It's true, I don't. It's my worst quality.
AIM sent 224 scarabs. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Helping us towards our headbands goal. I mean scarab goal.
This guy.
This freaking guy over here.
I might purposely vote an opposite color than Corey's glue. What? With Corey Rage emote. Yes, I'm sorry. It's going to be an IHOP Tuesday and Wednesday. What about Tolerant Tuesday? Oh no, I guess whoever we have on stream is just going to have to be tolerant.
It's true. No, I just needed to think of a clue.
Hasn't been enough ghosty love in tonight's stream.
Oh, you guys are so sweet for reading that on your own volition.
Hashtag thank you, Ames, for financing my entertainment. Thank you so much. W Ames. Rage emote, you mean skin?
Skin.
Bunny May sent 153 scarabs. Holy moly, thank you so much.
Bunny May. I'm out of it today, dude. I'm really slipping.
Chat, he's slipping. Get him.
I'm slipping, dude. I'm slipping.
Mark's love of lying will make his D&D options interesting. Spoilers, Dr. Facilier. Spoilers. Dr. Facilier, who witnessed our Patreon exclusive character creation stream for D&D, does in fact know that my character cannot lie for certain reasons. Certain reasons that only the patrons know right now, but will be revealed on Saturday.
It's true.
Hashtag Ghosty and Mark Love. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that.
That's fucked up, Tom.
Well, you were getting Corey Love before.
Not from Tom!
Yeah, well, take what you can get. Gary Dixon sent 67 scarabs. Nice. Thank you so much. Ames sent 86 scarabs. Thank you. Hashtag Corey Love, says Ames.
Let's go.
Hashtag Baldy Love. Yeah,
I'll take what I can get.
that one seems a little weighted. Corey, my effing goats.
What did I do? My brain's stopping working.
Corey Love will be illegal for another 4 years.
That's so messed up. That's so messed up.
Saving the Corey Love when you turn 18. All right, Corey's name of colors.
I can't, dude. I
Pick a different card.
I actually can't. Give me a different card. I actually can't. I'm dying up here.
Hashtag Boardgamers as a whole love. Oh, thank you, Brittany.
Let's go.
Including the whole Boardgamers family, all of our guests and chatters. AIM sent 199 scarabs. Holy, thank you so much. Hashtag bald is beautiful. These are really powerful statements being made about someone who's not bald. Notably, he is not bald under that cap. Like, not even close.
Hairline ain't what it was when I was 14, but like, it's not that far back.
You didn't have to add that part. You didn't have to add it.
It's not.
You really didn't have to say any of that, to be quite frank. You could have just kept your mouth shut. What Mark said was nice. What you said, that was toe the line.
Out of interest, what was the color? I'll show off Joe Kirk. Corey had 4 options. It looks like it was a purplish one, which we have done a lot of purple clues today. Oh, thanks for the zoom. We have done a lot of purple clues today. It looks like more B2. Where did B2? Was this the card you had that you put down? Oh.
Did you grab one of my cards?
This one.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, it's this one. Golly. All right, this makes more sense. Looks like we had like a spearmint, I'd call that kind of color. I4, he have a card with I4. The yellows are so easy. There's because they're
my brain's dying.
Okay, so chat, the reason the yellows are easy is because there's so few yellow on the board. It's such a limited color space compared to the other yellows. So you can kind of cheat with the yellow ones and just say like lemon, even though I4 is not a lemon, you're still gonna be getting people in the ballpark.
I just gotta go with the clue, man. I'm gonna say mango.
Mango! Well, my mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
My mango is just to blow up.
Stretch. That was such an incredible stretch.
It's just to blow up.
Mango Mary.
It is a mango berry.
Well, I love mangoes. I notably love mangoes.
I don't think I've ever seen a mango before.
So why'd you choose it?
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I like lying. It was a joke. It was a little jokey joke.
Medieval artist drawing an animal we've never seen before. Alright, well I think it's yellowy. But mango, king of the fruit, by the way. Got some orange to it. Definitely got some orange to it. So I'm gonna say H4. H4 is mango for me.
He looks much less bald without the hat.
Huh, that's crazy.
Corey started thinking of your 2-word clue, says Anita. Chat, you can do a placement now. I said hashtag H4 was my placement. You can give your votes now, hashtag followed by your answer.
Chat, I'm dying! We all are, slowly. It's gonna take another 60, 70, 80 years.
Let's see, my guess is based off the outside, so that'd be green, right? Mango inside or outside? I assumed out inside, but it's possible that it could be more in this range. They have some red outside too? Okay, I'll shift it back over here. Sorry, I can't really split the difference on this. Do you guys prefer seeing more of the red or more of the green? Well, G3 won anyway. It's too late. G3. It's gonna be right there. Corey, oops, I placed both on blue. There we go. Corey, what is your next hint?
Mango inside.
Mango inside. Ooh, like James and the Giant Mango.
Corey's hair makes him look less bald, makes sense.
Crazy concept.
True, my hair does make me look less bald.
So yeah, that's gonna be more yellow. The inside's more yellow, of course. I want to say something along the eye line, but the eye line is so pure yellow, I don't think he would say mango and influence that little like ting of orange in there. So I'm gonna go right next to my initial place. I'm gonna say H3.
Anita on Twitch.
Chat, it is going to be your turn. Poll started now. Poll just started. Hashtag answer. What do you think it is going to be? If you already gave your answer, you can do it again. Hashtag your answer for placement number 2. Howdy, Anita. Oh, Twizzles77 is Anita on Twitch. I'll write that one down too. I need to start remembering these. I think I am pretty good.
This guy.
I tend to be pretty good at remembering.
You want to know a little fun tip for Twitch specifically?
Sure.
You can click on people's profile and add moderator notes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, winner is going to be H2. H2.
Borgos is mean mugging the cat.
Yeah, Boardgames is fighting my cat.
Breaking up a fight over here.
All right.
Yeah, let's see the placement.
Remember how I jokingly said, I've never seen a mango before? Mm-hmm. Brother dimed it immediately on H4.
Yo!
H4 is the answer!
Let's go. Very nice. Corey may not have seen a mango before, but I am a mango expert.
It's
I
true.
love mangoes. Did you know they're king of the fruits?
King of the fruits.
Mangoes are king of the fruits.
Like Rob Stark. But he was the king of the north.
Yeah.
So a little different.
And much like Rob Stark, I be beheading mangoes.
Spoilers.
Oh, okay, spoiler that
Spoilers.
Rob freaking Stark dies.
Spoilers, dude.
Koodaloo sends 69 scarabs. Nice. Thank you so much. I forgot to say today's National Mango Day. Whoa, I should have known that.
My mango.
You'll never guess who I am on YouTube, says Primark. I think you have different numbers on YouTube, but alrighty. Well, for scoring dead on the money and in the square, Mark gets 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For having 1 in square, 1 on the edge, Chat gets 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And Corey, for having 3 tokens in the center, you get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. We're almost neck and neck.
Mark, just a clarification question. You do know Rob Stark is not the one that died in season 1, right?
Who's he?
That's the one that...
Who's the guy that dies in season 1?
That's Ned Stark.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about Ned Stark. Yeah, I forgot Rob Stark's still alive and well.
He's still alive and well. We check on him constantly.
Twitter updates.
Rob Stark's still alive and smiling.
Oh, well then he wasn't beheaded, so it doesn't count.
Which one is Tony Stark? Dude, Game of Thrones written by George R.R. Martin. Game of Thrones if Tony Stark was in it.
Oh. Let's see. So, notably, you cannot give a hint that's been given before during
Has it
the
stopped us?
previous game. Within the same game.
Oh, okay.
So the hint I'm going to give you is atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere. Food, water, atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Playing by the rules. Now we've been playing by the rules the whole time. This is the game we don't cheat at.
Atmosphere is like a... You say that, but you did, when the creator of the game was in here, cheated twice in the same answer.
No, I didn't.
You did the orange one.
Oh. I don't remember that.
Fair enough.
Gaslight.
I'm gonna go ahead. Atmosphere is a light bluish, I think. Let's go.
Food.
Let's go J17.
Atmosphere. All right, chat, it is going to be your turn now. Hashtag followed by your answer. Your hint is atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Mark has long hair, -5 points. What the hell, Migs World? Yo, AIM sent 286 scarabs. Holy moly, thank you so much. Helping us towards that scarab goal. Seeing a lot of I-16s coming in. Hashtag I-16s. Ippy Smoggy. I'm not talking about London's atmosphere, okay?
Insane stray to catch.
All right, looks like I-16 is gonna be the clear winner. I-16. 16, right? 16. 16, I-16. Boardgames, could you maybe put down the blanket and help get us onto the couch?
Oh, a little snuggly. He's gonna get a little snuggly on the couch.
Alright, I need to give you a 2, count them, 2 word hint now.
You're getting couch. You're getting.
The hint I am going to give you is going to be, I'll say sky blue. That's not a legal hint. I can't say blue. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Boardgames is struggling in the background. It's distracting me.
Sorry, there is a full. The dog is breaching containment.
No pet camera. No.
Pooch is breaching containment.
He does not want to be on that couch.
Okay. I guess I'll say
Sky color.
as your next hints. I'm forgetting how colors work now. Totally blanking. I lost it completely.
Does he get a point penalty for saying sky blue? Ooh.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Ooh.
Not in the rules.
-1 point for each inch of hair.
I'm gonna kill you. I don't know. Let's say.
Cheating Monday. Oh, it's Cheating Monday, of course.
I'll give you Twitter cream.
Excuse you?
Twitter cream.
What?
Type it, Boardghost.
I hate.
Oh, dude.
Hate. I have it in my heart.
Twitter cream. What? Says Noah. I've seen plenty of that.
No.
Doc sending the cool Charles emote.
No, I'm gonna just take one over here, and I'm not gonna touch the board. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna
He's
touch
not
it.
touching Twitter cream.
I'm not touching Twitter cream.
Chat, it is going to be your turn to give your answers. Your initial hint was atmosphere. Your next hint is Twitter cream. AIM sent 174 scarabs. On sent 93 scarabs. Holy moly. Thank you so much. J19 seems to be winning off the gate. 4 votes. J20 close behind.
Off the goop, one might say.
Hashtag Twitter cream, never forget. To goop, you say.
The goop.
Jail for that clue.
I gotta read that. Jail for 200 years. 200 years jail. I have decreed it so.
For Twitter cream.
For Twitter cream.
J19 is the winner. Let's go, J19. You know, it's always the clues that you mock and scorn.
I'm not mocking or scorning Twitter cream. I just don't like it.
Your winner is J19. Woo! Chat knows Twitter cream. That is dead on the money. Well, chat, for being Twitter cream experts, I'm gonna stop saying it now.
Please stop.
You get 3
Please
points
stop.
for being dead on the money. 1, 2, 3. Corey also gets 3 points for being in the square, 1 on the outside. 1, 2, 3. And for having 2 squares in the middle, or 2 tokens in the square as a clue giver, Mark gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's fricked up right here.
Fricked up.
It's fricked up.
Very nice.
Oh, chat knows their cream, says it all.
Gotta go leave my review for Twitter cream and let them know you sent me.
Sure.
We're gonna be finding some interesting comments saying, Boardgamers sent me.
Completely unrelated. I gotta go use the bathroom.
I hope. I hope.
Hey! Get your mind.
Chat, it is going to be your turn. I am selecting a card. Boardgames is going to choose a color on that card and place down this square right onto that color. Once they do, it is going to be your turn to give us 1-word hints to help us find that color and place our little tokens right on them. Do you not like me handing it like that?
I hate them coming together.
Okay. I handed the card and the square in one hand and Boardgames didn't appreciate it.
Alrighty, chat. start looking at the board, get clued in, because I'm gonna dial in a color for you. So let's see. Yeah.
Guinness the pug, what are you doing? Guinness, what are you doing?
Alrighty, chat. That color right there is what we are aiming for. We are looking for things that are that color and nothing else. Think of one-word hints. Save your two-word hints for the second round. We've got that coming up soon. We are trying to get Mark and Corey, if he ever comes back, if he's alive, if he doesn't fall in and die and drown, to get their tokens right inside of that box there. So think of your one-word hints for this box right here, because it's going away forever right now. Mark, you may look.
Ooh.
Let's see what checks.
Yes, come here.
I hope it's nothing silly.
Come here. Ooh. You've lost floor privileges. This is my dog. This is Guinness. He is a rowdy pug who likes to get on our nerves while we're live. Show the dog. Ask and you shall receive. This is him. This is Guinness. He's an old pug now. He's an old pug, but it does not stop his ability to annoy us. I would die for Guinness. Well, he would kill for you. God! You know, Puggles, which is what Guinness is, he's not just a pug, he's a puggle. They were bred as hunting dogs. Uranium is the first hint. Oh, what is this? We're playing some Hues and Cues.
That's a dog.
Playing some Hues and Cues with your answers. So uranium is what is given first. If you're just getting in, Board Ghost showed the color by placing this on the board, and now you guys are giving us hints. You place first, right?
Uranium fever. Yeah, uranium's more of a greenish, but it's like a neon green. It's like a highlighter green.
Do they hunt weasels, says Kelsey Weasel? No, Kelsey Weasel, you are safe. They are not hunting weasels.
We could always train them too.
No, believe it or not, Puggles, the dog you saw, were bred to hunt bears.
M3.
M3, I like your logic man. Do say M4. I think you got it right on the money though.
I think I nailed it
there. I think you nailed it first try.
Guaranteed.
So the reason Puggles were bred to hunt bears, you might be thinking, how is that dog gonna take out a bear? The point is not for the dog to take down the bear. The human's doing that no matter the dog breed. You can't have a dog that can take down a bear most of the time. So what the Puggles do is it combines the nose of a beagle, so they have really good noses for tracking down the animal, and pugs are incredibly loyal dogs. So when the bear goes up on its hind legs and roars and attacks, the dog does not run away. So it is specifically for hunting bears. Mountain Dew is the next hint.
You place first.
I do. Love the Board
Like
Gamers
old
learning
friend.
corner. Tennis ball, lime juice.
I like how Bunny Mate forgot to put Mountain in front of Dew, so Board Ghost has highlighted both of them, so it reads Dew, Mountain Dew, like James Bond.
Dew, Mountain Dew. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's see, maybe a little greener for Mountain Dew and tennis ball, right? I'm not super confident, but I'm gonna say M5. Are you also streaming on YouTube right now? We are, yes. Same name, or Board Gamers Live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Streaming to all three.
Bang on.
Speaking of, Ans sent 69 scarabs on TikTok. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Ans.
Let's just make this symmetrical. Boom, M2.
M2.
Make it
All
symmetrical.
right.
Because I think if I go the direction you're going,
It's gonna be too green.
it's gonna be too green.
Okay.
Alrighty. The color you were looking for
Oh my
was
lord.
K7.
Oh my god.
Shit. K7.
One up, you guys.
Okay. Well, on the bright side, that is 1 point for Mark.
Woof.
Wolf.
Woof. Interesting.
YouTube is vertical format, yes. YouTube and TikTok are both vertical format. Hashtag chat throw. That's 5 points for chat. Not quite Mama 2 Chaos. Holy moly, AIM sent 791 scarabs, completing the scarab goal. Holy moly.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Wow.
As we finish
Hues and Cues. So we would be doing a spin of the wheel, but the wheel's not set up right now.
The wheel's dead.
So how do we feel about doing a game of headbands where chat picks the characters?
I'm fine with that. I don't know if you could tell, I'm not really in a thinking kind of mood today. I'm dying a little bit.
That's a shame.
I'm struggling.
I had so many difficult ones to give you for headbands.
I can promise you I could barely guess my own first name right now.
Interesting.
I mean, to be fair, if I was completely fine, I probably also couldn't guess that, because that would be a crazy thing to put on the board.
W aims as always. Holy. All right, so what is going to happen? I'm going to start packing away this game. We're going to do a game of headbands. This is a 20 questions like game, like Acadator, if you used to have that app on your phone. It was the genie who would ask, is it a human? And you'd answer yes, no, probably, I don't know, or definitely not. It was like those categories. And we narrow it down until we're able to guess. Normally, I try to guess the person Corey wrote down, Corey tries to guess the person I wrote down, but this time, you are going to be giving us the answers. Common aims W, indeed. Well, think for Corey. Corey's never in a thinking mood. We'll go easy on you, Corey, parentheses, we won't. So for the first time ever, you guys are going to be giving the characters, these can be fictional, non-fictional.
Sorry, Anita says, only the genie almost always got it right, and with way less questions.
Yeah.
Man!
You know what's scary about the genie? It
What?
could guess contacts in your phone.
What?
Yeah. And it wasn't always clear whether you had the setting turned on or not. And it would pull data from your phone from like, I don't know how it pulled the data, but it would weirdly, like as a joke, we did like one of our cousins who was in the room with us and it correctly guessed them. It correctly guessed my real life cousin who was in the room with us.
Well, your cousin is famous, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Weird Al.
Listen, Jim Hanks is pretty famous, all right?
Oh, Jim Hanks is my cousin?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that was the bit.
I mean, you went with Weird Al. I probably should have went with Weird Al. That's way more believable.
Got a really good one. It would be hard, though. All right, Molly. I'm gonna stop looking at chat. I'm gonna stop looking at chat, but I trust Molly's judgment.
So I'm picking two and writing them?
Yep.
Pick a two and write them.
You need some paddles and some,
Oh, I can give you a battle where it goes.
Hey-o!
Here's the second marker.
There you are. I'm gonna start minimizing the screens and looking away from the chat. Boardgames will set the chat so that
He can manually approve
he can
them.
manually approve comments. So we'll still see comments, but only if they're manually approved.
Notable, your chat will be normal. You can chat like normal. You just might not be able to see it.
I forgot the tokens.
Not the tokens.
I have some ones planned for you, Corey.
I'm scared.
I in my free time, I've been scheming some headbands characters.
Why
to
would
give
you do
Corey.
that when you could study up on colors?
Well, I mean, I won.
That's fair.
So
That's fair. But did you win chat's approval? That's the real question. That's what matters in the end.
Oh, like you said,
I don't-
cursed round.
I don't think I could ever do that.
Ooh, should I do that? Ooh.
All right, Hues and Cues is packed up.
Is that? Ooh, do you want to do a cursed round?
Cursed round.
Boardgames, I trust your judgment.
Surely, Boardgames will give us characters we are capable of guessing. Surely.
All right, chat. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a really cursed round here.
Really cursed.
Really cursed.
So think cursed people. I'm going Casey Anthony.
I'm guessing Mark.
Mark and Casey Anthony.
Yeah.
Those are the two boards.
Well, you said to guess the most cursed person I know.
Oh, no, you're spitting. You're
So,
That is me.
That is you.
Notably, actually cursed in real life.
It's true, it's true. Buy a cult. It's crazy that you still keep the Horcrux around.
I still haven't found it yet.
It hides from you.
I'm gonna go let the dog out, so I'll be right back.
All right, Boardgames, have you made it chat safe? Can I look at it now?
I have not. I have to go over to your guys' side.
Okay, you're fine. Then I just still won't look at it. Oh my goodness, chat, it is Monday. It is going crazy. Hey, by the way, I'm just gonna say this again while I have the opportunity. I'm not looking at camera because I can kind of see chat, so I'm trying to look away. Hey, on Saturday, we don't normally stream on Saturdays, but this Saturday we're doing a cool D&D one-shot. Eraser? Woo! We're doing a cool D&D one-shot
To change it, I'll tell you why after.
with Mark, Jeremy, Thomas, two of our mods. We're gonna be running it 12 p.m. EST. It's very exciting. It's very fun. If you saw the Tom Gobble one shot we did last week or the week before, it is gonna be that 2 times 11. I'm very excited for it. We did character creation with our patrons. If you give $1 to the Patreon, you should be able to access that VOD. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know for sure if it's accessible right now, but you should be able to. If not, we plan on getting that up there soon enough. If it's not, but it should be. It should be. Yeah. We also talked about what the actual one shot's gonna be about. What the party's gonna be doing. So, a lot of fun. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. John, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm forced to sit here. I can't even look at you guys. I don't have a Mark. Board Ghost is preoccupied. Mark, I miss you.
Yeah, Guinness was rightfully throwing a fit. He's supposed to have eaten at 8, and it's already 7:55. So you can tell he's rightfully, justifiably furious. He's been fed now, though.
Okay,
Yo,
makes sense.
Bunny May sent a what's up and is it the anapasto salad?
Anapasto.
Yo, thank you so much.
Are you able to read it on this?
Nope. Oh, on this display. Oh, yes. Okay. What's up in an anapasto salad?
You were asking for us.
I was scared to look at that display because we're doing headbands, but we don't have the
there's no chat
things
on
yet. Yeah. Guinness is starved. He is. Yeah, so I mentioned, Phoebe loves the dog. She does. But she's also a devious little cat who likes to play. So she likes to occasionally swat at the dog, which is part of the reason Guinness doesn't like her. And she'll do this thing where she'll lay on the stairs, directly blocking Guinness's path, waiting for him, knowing that he's gonna have to come up the stairs eventually, and she'll get like a little like play swing at him. She does not use claws. She never uses claws. But what I'll do, because Guinness absolutely hates it and will just bark at the bottom of the stairs at her continuously, is I will occasionally just pick up Guinness and carry him over the cat. I used to try to move the cat, but I figured it's easier to just pick up Guinness and carry him over. Phoebe will acknowledge that I have ruined her scheme, and every time I lift Guinness over, she'll go, meow. Sounding genuinely upset that I have foiled her plot to get to play with the dog.
It sounds like a cartoon villain. Man, foiled again. Meow.
So we missed it on that display. But Bunny May just became a 5-month subscriber.
Whoa! Thank you so much, Bunny May. Anita says, I really dislike this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anita.
Oh, I need to. That's why I came over to this.
But the thing is, I really like this game.
Mark is a fiend. It's not a bit. Mark is a fiend for it.
It's not a bit. Like, when we're at the beach, when we're just sitting around, people just go, all right, I got someone.
Alright, that one.
This is for me?
It doesn't really matter. You can go either way. And then
This is for Corey. All right,
Okay.
are all our screens blocked? It looks like it.
the little one on that side isn't. Look at me a second.
Do we show each other?
We should show each other. I can just look away from the side one, maybe. I lost my meep, no. Aw.
Oh.
Aim send 7 Scarabs, thank you so much. What do you think into your comments? We do. We can see the comments.
Yeah, but I'll fix that in a minute.
Let's see. All right, now we can only see approved comments.
Now we can. I can look.
No,
Yes.
we're good to look.
Let's go.
Aim sent 7 scarabs. Thank you so much. All right.
Hi, Chad.
Big reveal. The person I'm going to be guessing is going to be.
Okay. All right.
Corey.
Person I'm going to be guessing is Bang Bang. Bang Bang. Bang Bang.
Bang bang.
Bang Bang.
All right, Corey. You want first guess?
Oh, sure. Am I a real person?
Yep.
Sorry about that, Hans. It's my bad.
I am, you said? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Am I a girl?
No.
Okay.
All right. To me, am I a real person?
Yes.
Let's see. Am I a girl?
No.
All right. Not Casey Anthony. I was hoping.
Okay, all right. Am I a celebrity?
No. Let's see. Okay. I'm a real person. Am I alive?
No.
No. All right. To you.
Am I alive?
No. All right. So we're both dead people.
Brought the mood down a little bit.
Let's see. Was I alive in the 1990s?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why I paused. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Um,
I'm working.
am I a celebrity?
Yes.
Okay. Am I an actor?
You've acted. I would not consider you an actor.
Okay, we'll go with no then.
I'm a dude. I am dead. I'm not a celebrity. Am I a politician?
Yes.
Oh. Am I a U.S. politician?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Was I ever president?
Yes.
Was I assassinated?
Yes.
Am I John F. Kennedy?
You sure are.
That's right, baby!
Let's see if I can guess it in one. Let's see
Alright.
if
Do you want to guess the name I was gonna write for you before you guess this name?
was it Casey Anthony?
It was Casey Anthony.
When you went a cursed round, I went, Casey Anthony.
I was like, fuck! I was literally like C-A-S and just like, what do I do here?
Should have kept my mouth shut. So I gotta guess it in one. Cursed round. It's a dead musician. It's a dead musician, or not musician.
Nope.
No. Sorry, not actor is what it was.
Yep.
I was going to guess musician, but you said nope.
Well, I said no to actor.
You said no to actor.
That's the only one.
Yeah. Let's see. So, alright. Am I O.J. Simpson?
Yep.
Oh, I teed it up too much.
Known actor? Known actor? O.J. Simpson?
No actor, O.J. Simpson.
That's an awfully big glove you drew there.
I got halfway through and realized that.
We shouldn't let them show each other. Oh, that's kind of funny. He was an actor. Yeah, he was in Naked Gun. Great movie.
I thought it was a chef's hat. It is not a chef's hat.
He was cooking.
He was cooking!
These financial policies are cooking.
They are cooking!
Bring me my chef's hat. Oh, very nice. It ends up being 250 questions. Yeah, we got it pretty quick. I mean, I got mine.
Yeah, that one was for Anita.
Yeah. I was gonna say, since we did so quick, we could go again with our own, but we want to punish Anita. All right, do you guys want to do code names? It's been a little while since we've had a good code name stream. You want to do code names now? Hopefully the answer is yes, because I'm gonna set up code names. I love code names. I love code names. I love code names. Golly. All right, chat. We're gonna be doing some code names. No more Corey. Trisha Paytas' new baby. Is it born yet? I guess we'll know when the baby's born when Donnie goes.
I was gonna say I haven't heard any breaking news articles, so I think we still got some more time. Hey, what the heck? I'm being hidden on Twitch there. I gotta stand up straighter.
That's fine. I like doing the chat ones, even if it wasn't the easier round. Well, chat, we are going to switch over to doing code names. If you don't know how to play, if you're new here, there is a tutorial video pinned on our channel that will explain exactly how we play the game. Pinned on the channel on TikTok at least. But just in case you haven't played before, the name of the game is, there are 25 words laid out on the board. We're probably going to have to raise the chat aggregator
I was just about to say, I was waiting for you to finish. You gotta scroll down.
Well, This isn't the right camera. We did this because of Jeremy.
Oh, okay. So you don't want me to change anything? You want me to get...
Well, no, this isn't the right camera.
What do you mean it's not?
We do the shot reverse shot cameras.
For code names.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm so tiny. I gotta hide behind this board on Twitch.
Let's
TikTok it just
see.
looks like I'm shuffling back and forth, but I promise you, on Twitch, I'm like peeking up, I'm looking around, go back down, pop back up. Whoa, there's two
There
of
we
me.
go. All right, shot reverse shot camera.
Also, you gotta scroll on that.
Eat my shorts. Yeah, she had her baby? Whoa! And Donnie's not dead. How could that happen? He was supposed to be reborn.
Somebody check the news. Anybody heard from him recently?
Pope died when she announced that baby's already chosen, unfortunately. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But, yes, how you play this game, this is going to be an example board here, is there are 25 words laid out. One of us is going to be the clue master, whose objective is to give you one-word clues to connect words on this board together so you can correctly identify the 9 blue field agents hidden among this board. How do they do that? Well, the one-word clues that they'll give you will be something that somehow connects these words together, such as, let's see, this might be a little bit naughty on TikTok, but I'm gonna say a bomb, B-O-M-B. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. Well, if that was the hint, you would obviously go, well, that is connected to explosive. You would say explosive, so I said bomb for 3. That means there are 3 words on this board related to that word I keep saying. It could be that. It could be, well, those things when they explode, they are killers. It could be killer, and maybe perhaps the last one would be a neutron, B-O-M-B. That's a thing, right? Like atomic, neutron? Sounds sci-fi. It could exist. So that's how you connect the words together. What else do you guess wrong? Well, if you guess wrong, it could be a miss, or it could be a member of the evil red team. You do not want these. Or in a worst case scenario, there's a single word on this board, which is the dreaded assassin. That is immediate game over. Keep on guessing until you get one wrong, or if you pass the turn, or run out of guesses. Whenever the turn is moved over, a red one is automatically revealed, and I give you a new clue to continue guessing blue ones. You want to end the game with the least amount of red cards on the board possible. If you still don't get it, check out the tutorial video on TikTok or YouTube. Alrighty, I'm going to generate a new board now that everybody knows the rules down to a T, and I'm going to start thinking of hints to give you.
Lock in, lock in.
Lock in. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Let's see.
I didn't do it because you told me to. I did it because the comment was absurd, alright? Corey on the top row. It's a link. Alright, oh my god, clues. I'm locking in. Board games. Whoa, sorry, Froze. I had to restart. Who won the head game? I did.
Corey did.
Which is
I
ironic.
would consider it a tie.
Nope, I won.
No.
No, I definitely won fair and square. I don't know why
I
you're
disagree.
trying to cheat me out of that. I didn't even do anything cheating. I just won fair and square.
I consider it a tie.
As a matter of fact, the first comment that we were able to see was Jeremy saying, it's like I'm in the room with them. And you didn't immediately guess O.J. Simpson. So honestly, it's even more a reason why I won.
Well, I did immediately guess O.J. Simpson. I did.
After I had already guessed.
All right, your first hint is going to be YouTube for 3.
YouTube for 3. What's the word?
YouTube
Inquisition?
for 3.
Inquisition. YouTube is alien. No, that doesn't make sense. You post on YouTube. You post on it. What do you do on YouTube? You post to YouTube. You get YouTube links. That's another one. That's another great one. You post YouTube link. Link was the first one I saw. That makes sense to me. Let me see the link first.
Link. That is correct. Very nice. Very nice. YouTube link.
Bam! Easy. And then, of course, pin. Oh, you can pin things on YouTube. That is also true. But I'm like, I don't see anyone saying post, but like, it's gotta be post. There no said post. I have plausible deniability. Give me post.
Post. is correct.
There we
Very
go.
nice. Very nice.
Pin. I mean, listen, Steve's over on YouTube and he's saying pin. Dream is a YouTuber. He's actually a musician. YouTube.com. Oh, that's also good. Pin and dot are both pretty likely. I think if it was Dream, Mark would have said YouTuber and not YouTube.
Clue is YouTube for 3.
Outside, skip. I'm thinking skip. I think we pass here. I think we pass, so there's a couple it could be. I'm gonna say pass.
You're gonna pass?
I'm gonna say pass.
Let's reveal pin. It's belonging to the red team.
Oh.
So possibly a good choice. Now I need to think of another hint to give you.
The clue is YouTube.
What was YouTube? Interesting. Interesting.
No bloody rubbish of this, Steve. It's okay. It made sense, to be fair. It's actually good. I'm glad Dot was said, but both of them made enough sense that I was willing to skip. Pin makes a lot of sense. We talk about pin stuff all the time. Tory Boy says, I'm liking this setup. Yo, thank you very much.
Let's see.
People in YouTube chat be moldy? That's messed up.
This is just gonna be stuck on my mind until I say it. So I wish I could give you one for a higher number, but this is just what I'm gonna go with for now. Minecrafter for 2.
Show me Dream.
Dream. That's what the point of the mask is.
That's what the point of mask is.
Very nice. Minecrafter for 2.
What else do Minecrafters be doing? You know what, I was gonna make a joke, but I don't even think it's safe for me to make that joke.
Probably not. Probably not.
Level up? Minecrafters be leveling up? They XP level?
Minecrafter for
Gem
2.
or rock? They be mining rock. They do not be going outside, notably.
Start outside in Minecraft.
Interesting. Oh, hopscotch because of all the Minecraft parkour in the YouTube shorts and the TikToks. Gem?
In Minecraft Parkour Society. Parkour is everything.
It's everything. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, Dad left.
I actually don't know. What's up, Dad left?
Notably is Minecrafter.
You're reaching just pass? Alright, I'm gonna listen to all the people saying pass and Noah. Let me pass.
Pass, alright.
pass.
Let's reveal Dot.
Oh, I'm so glad I passed.
I'm very disappointed in you for passing with him being Minecrafter, though.
Mark,
You're an expert.
I'm dying. I'm breaking down.
Alright, well.
I'm decomposing live on stream right now.
You're missing one. Alright, next hint.
Rock, because Dwayne The Rock Johnson plays Minecraft. Is Gem 99 per 2? Oh, Gemini Tay, Hermitcraft. That's what he was going for. I reached in. I took the limitless drug.
Okay, your next hint is going to be.
Oh my god, when did you reach 10K? I missed so much. Dad left, we hit it on Thursday! There's a really flattering picture of me up there to celebrate.
Yo, yeah, there is. Thank you all so much. Your next hint, I got it. This is gonna be great. TARDIS for 3. TARDIS. Doctor Who. The TARDIS. Get in the TARDIS.
Timey-wimey. Time. Doctor Who. Time. Let's see time. Yeah.
Time is correct. You are missing 2 more for TARDIS.
Almost like Gem, like Amethyst Geode. Here's the thing though, he said Minecrafter, not just Minecraft. So he's going for another person who plays Minecraft. Which is why when I thought of Gemini Tay, I'm like, Gem makes sense, because that's what they call her. Is the Dalek thing a whisk? Okay! I like that one. outside is smaller than the inside. Alien, maybe. I'm gonna stick with cook. Alien.
TARDIS.
He said TARDIS, not Doctor Who.
That's correct.
Is the TARDIS a living being?
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Okay, alright. I struck a nerve with that one. I struck a nerve with that question. Alright, we're not going to ignore that.
Is the TARDIS a living being and has the Doctor had sex with it?
I didn't ask that. Did not ask that question. Only the alien.
Alien is correct. Very nice.
Okay.
The TARDIS.
Wait, the TARDIS is female, girl. Is it confirmed? Is the TARDIS a woman? AO3 says yes. I don't think I want AO3's opinion on that. I don't think I want AO3's opinion on that.
You're asking questions you want the answer to.
That's so fair. Yes. Dude, how crazy would it be if it's actually girl? I'm going with it. It's funny. Show me girl.
Girl's wrong.
Oh, but that would have been legendary.
Let's reveal outside. Outside's clever, but outside's not correct.
Ooh, okay. That was probably what I was going to go with other than girl.
You're, okay, you're missing one for at least Minecrafter and TARDIS still.
I'm pretty sure it is Gem.
Let's see.
You know, the Doctor actually has 10 hours long, actually. You don't say. 10 hours? That's a little long, don't you think? I'm learning things about Doctor Who I was not interested in learning today.
All right.
Oh, Neil Gaiman wrote that? Did Neil Gaiman write that episode of Doctor Who? That makes a little more sense, based off of what I've heard about Neil Gaiman.
We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. School for Infinite.
Okay.
School for Infinite.
Well, so by telling me School for Infinite, you're saying to me that the things that we have talked about that don't relate with school are probably correct, and you're just saying finish them all off. So give me hopscotch first, because that's probably for school.
Hopscotch is correct.
And give me gem.
Gemini Tay. That is correct.
Was that actually what you were going with?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Gemini Tay from Hermitcraft.
Hell yeah. All right, and then last, what are the other ones we were saying?
So some of the other clues were, let's see, what was it? YouTube was the first one. TARDIS was another one that you're missing one for, and then you have School for Infinite, your current hint.
Listen, chat, if you really want me to guess it, I will. But notably, last time, Mark said school, and Rock was on the board, and I got excited and guessed it. It was notably wrong, and Mark was, I wouldn't say, I don't think you had never heard of School of Rock, but you're like, I never would have thought of that. So, you know, Inquisition, the TARDIS went to the Inquisition. Listen, I feel like if it is Rock, and I guess Inquisition before I guess Rock, I don't think I could ever live with myself. So let me see Rock.
Rock's a miss.
Should've went with my gut.
You want to see a red one?
Yeah.
Inquisition.
Hey, should've went with my, I mean, you know.
No, school was a risk. School was a risk, but...
But why wouldn't Rock also be for Minecraft? Because he didn't say Minecraft. He said Minecrafters, as in people who play Minecraft, not the game itself.
Worm for 2.
You put worms, you fish with them, you fish with worms. Worms, you go fishing. Fishing with worms. Worm fishing. Fish.
Like a school of fish?
Let me see them.
School of Fish is correct.
I'm sorry, School of Rock I think is just as likely. And last but not least, fishing in Minecraft. No, we got all the Minecraft hints. The Minecraft hints we know for a fact were Gem and Dream. We know for a fact those were it.
Worm. I'm worming out.
Early bird gets the worm. Day, early day. Ring because ringworm. Worms look like straws. Okay. Interesting. Let's see ring.
Ring is correct! Yippee! Ringworm! ringworms. Yippee! Never been happier for ringworms in my life.
I found out the other day I had ringworms when I was a kid, and my mom did not tell me.
Whoa.
Yep.
Did he keep them?
No. Opposite, actually.
They didn't grow up with you.
Nope. Nope.
Yo, Amelia sent a heart me. Thank you. Very nice. That is all 9 blue field agents discovered. Very nice. And guys, the last one for TARDIS, I didn't see anyone saying it. It's the phone booth, the police box. It rings. It has a phone on the outside. It's the phone booth. Please don't drink through a worm. Completely overlooked ring. Nice. Clever. Yeah, I didn't see anyone saying it, so it happens. It happens. It was just a miss of a clue. Well, very nice. Our score is always determined by how many red field agents remain off of the board. There are 8 possible red field agents. 4 of them ended up on the board. 8 minus 4, our score is 4. Very nice. That is going to be the score to beat. Corey, it is going to be your turn to be the clue giver now. New board has been generated. Can Mark have the next 2 days off instead? What the hell? Ring is very fair. Ring for school? Why? It was not ring for school. School was school of fish and hopscotch. You guys correctly got hopscotch at least, but then it was school of fish. I gave you for infinite because the other 2 you were missing were not related. The 2 you were missing was Gem, as in Gemini Tay, which you got, the Minecrafter, and Ring, because TARDIS is a phone booth. That is the explanation. That is why it was school for infinite. So hostile, Mark. What was the killer? First. First was the killer. So when I saw people saying first day of school, I was sweating. I was sweating hard. Let's see, I was thinking ring light for YouTuber. That's actually pretty clever. I did see that. I wish I was here so I would have guessed a ring for TARDIS. Thank you, Maisie and Lily. Mark, stop yelling at us. I wasn't yelling, I was scolding. More so defending myself, because I thought my hint was fine.
At the grocery store, what flavor of Nerd Clusters were you recommending? Berry's my favorite, unless they have the limited edition red, white, and blue ones. Get those instead. But berry if not.
Dad is mad at us. I'm not mad. It was fine guesses.
Oh.
Like a school bell. Oh, school bell ringing. Could have worked. It could have worked. I felt justified in my hints. I don't blame chat for not guessing them, but I do feel justified. He's not mad, he's disappointed. Top row word while they yap. Band. Oh no, tap. Tap. Probably tap while they yap. Or form a band, that'd be cool too.
Man, this board sucks, Mark. This board is terrible. God, it is awful.
Want a new one?
Yeah.
The new
I
setup.
get one.
Yeah, with the new setup, it's easier now to
I didn't think
generate
he'd
a new
actually
board.
give me one.
Look at that. Once again, top
What
row
the
while
heck?
they yap. Snuggle while they yap.
Chad, I didn't expect that to happen. It just happened. You just changed it.
Ham while they yap. Ham! Ham! Bye, Dragon. I'm sorry for Dragon, but I'm happy for Ham. We have Ham! Who wants Snuggle? Ham! Let's go. If Ham's the assassin, it's game over. Like, Corey, your first clue's gonna have to be pig for 0 if Ham's the assassin. One of these days.
Okay. Interesting.
Why is it chat's fault, not the bold ones? Wild to blame Corey for not coming up with ring.
The guy who's never seen Doctor Who!
Doctor whom?
Dr. Whomst?
Doctor what?
Doctor.
Corey, we should watch all of Doctor Who after stream. Are you free for the next 5 days?
Brother, do you want to play D&D on Saturday?
It'll be very Doctor Who themed. The Ham sponsors heard us. We're gonna screenshot that. Send it to Black Forest Ham. Big Black Forest. We're gonna get a sponsorship.
Okay. Alright. Okay. You know what?
Alright.
You know
okay.
what?
Alright.
This isn't Hues and Cues. I don't have to not use words that were previously given.
Yeah.
I can do that.
TARDIS.
TARDIS for 2.
TARDIS for 2.
TARDIS for 2.
Whoa. Okay. Corey doesn't know anything about the TARDIS. It's a telephone box.
Anything about the TARDIS? TARDIS for 2.
Telephone. Surely. It's a police box, but it has a telephone. Telephone space. Telephone in space. Yeah, of course. Show me telephone.
Telephone.
Woo! Very nice. Do they have lightsabers in Doctor Who? Maybe that. TARDIS wears a hat. Space. It's space. Show me space.
Space.
Let's go. The TARDIS is also the Doctor's palace. Maybe we go palace. No, I'm gonna pass.
All right, that's fair. I'm gonna get rid of... Which one is the most unfortunate for me to have on this board right now? Let's get rid of lightsaber.
What if we were making fun of bald people and Ghosty is secretly bald? Wow. Wouldn't that
Guys,
be
that's
something?
messed up.
Favorite Doctor? My favorite is Matt Smith. Matt Smith is my favorite. He was the one who was Doctor when I was like growing up watching the show, so I really liked him. David Tennant, also, going back and watching it now that I'm a little bit older, David Tennant's episodes are just classic. You know, they're really good. And I always forget the name of the Ninth Doctor. It's Christopher something. He is also very good, but not talked about as much as the other two, unfortunately. Watch any Doctor Who before the reboot. I watched a little bit of the old guy who I'm blanking on the name of, unfortunately. Eccleston, Christopher Eccleston, thank you. David Tennant is mine. Fun fact, Broadchurch, another Doctor show, was filmed in my town. Oh, really? That's super cool. Broadchurch. I don't even know that one.
We're gonna go with another 2. We're gonna go with another 2.
Christopher Walken.
I'm gonna give you a dirty for 2.
Dirty.
Dirty.
That's dirty.
That's a dirty clue. Dirty for 2.
So I'm looking at Pigpen. Dirty. You'd have dirty hands if you don't wash them. You have a dirty ham. Dirty intern. Let's go with Pigpen first. Show me Pigpen.
Pigpen.
A dirty intern. Like that intern at the law firm in New York City who got let go for biting people.
No, that's pretty sick and cool.
That was a persistent issue to the point where other coworkers had to wear long sleeves to avoid being bit.
No, that was pretty sick, I think.
Boot, dirty boots.
That would be so real. First time that happens, fire that guy.
It was a girl, and she did it to like 13 separate people over the course of like a month.
Fire her ass. The second time is her manager's fault.
She told them biting was her favorite thing. Why didn't they listen? That's fair. I've seen a lot of boots. Pigs are dirty. It could be ham. That's actually a good point, but I'm gonna say boot. Show me boot.
Boot!
Boot! That's a dirty boot. All right, I'm going to pass.
You gonna pass? Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Candle.
Candle. Ooh.
Candle. You know what? Tomorrow's Tuesday, but today is Tuesday. I'm gonna give you cake for 2.
Cake.
Cake!
Ooh.
Cake for 2!
Cake. A whale is pretty caked up.
Sorry.
Largest mammal.
One more time, please. Try that one more time?
A whale's pretty caked up.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Largest mammal. Birthday! Oh, birthday cake! Probably that. It's my birthday next Tuesday? Whoa, happy early birthday, Lily. All right, let's go. The birthday cake.
Birthday?
Yeah.
You just gonna talk about my birthday on my birthday in front of my birthday? I don't remember how the quote goes. Birthday! That's right.
Cake, fair, hat cake. It's my birthday next March. Ooh, exciting. Fair, funnel cake. I'm not a huge believer in fair.
Sorry, that's so funny to say. It's my birthday next, and then gives a month that's like 6 months away, like perfectly in between.
I didn't even register that. I just assumed March was the next month. What was the clue? Clue is cake.
Cake.
Well, if you cast a light on a cake, it'll have a silhouette.
Cake for how much?
For 2. Hat cake.
It's Tuesday after
Get
all.
that intern a cake. Hand cake. Palace for the bougies. Fudgy the whale cake. Is that a thing?
Fudgy the whale cake.
Ham cake.
That is
Snuggle with a
thing.
cake. Send that cake in a mailbox. hands, because you eat it with your hands. Pass. I'm kind of thinking pass. I'm not really confident in any of these.
Mark, you do not be eating a cake with your hands. Who are you fooling?
Yeah. Ham cake, green cake. Can be a comfort food. Is comfort on the board? It is. It is. Cake is a comfort food for me. Corey gave this hint to me. Corey knows I'll be going to restaurants and ordering cake instead of a meal from time to time. I'm seeing enough passes. I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of hand.
Whoa. Yeah, chat is a good point. Eating with your hands is evil.
It's true.
Never do it.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
We're gonna get to 2 million likes for our next birthday in May. Anita, that will be our goal. I am down for that. Comfort is the only one that feels right. Let's keep comfort in mind, especially since Corey didn't reveal comfort just now. Is Mark an always use a fork kind of person? Prime Mark, if you do not know the lore, I use a fork for essentially absolutely everything. I eat burgers with a fork and knife. I eat hot dogs with a fork and knife. I eat chips with a fork and knife. Doritos, Lay's, anything. I'll eat bagels with a fork and knife. Pretty much anything you can think of. There are exceptions. I eat it all with a fork and knife. I have a phobia of getting food on my hands. It freaks me out. It makes me very uncomfortable. And notably, it is not a germ thing. It is not a germ thing. I am not a germaphobe. It is just food touching my hands.
Here's the thing. I don't know if this is gonna land you there, but I don't think chat can argue with my logic. And that's the best kind of clue to give. So I'm gonna give you one.
People get mad about the bagels. Do you eat skin with a fork and knife?
Bagels are great. Give me clean for 2.
Clean.
Clean!
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Well, you clean your teeth with a toothbrush. And you can clean the deck. Clean the poop deck. Fizz. Oh, fizz like a foaming fizz for cleaning, perhaps. Show me a toothbrush.
A toothbrush.
Nice. You have to be clean to snuggle. You don't want to be a dirty snuggler. Comfort, I'm thinking fizz. Green equal clean. No way. I would go either fizz or deck, but nobody's saying deck, so I kind of like fizz. Show me fizz.
Fizz is wrong.
Just a miss, that's fine.
Fizz wrong. Let's get rid of deck.
Okay, good thing we didn't go with deck. Ooh, green, because clean energy. Moonbender, that is clever. I like that a lot.
By the way.
Gotcha. And to people saying to eat chips with chopsticks. Here's the thing about that. I'm really good at eating chips with a fork. Like, I'm notably really good at it. I do not struggle with chips. There are many of other things that would make sense for me to eat with the chopsticks, like Cheetos. Cheetos I'll struggle with. Chopsticks makes more sense. It is more accessible for me to have a fork on me everywhere I go. Because every gas station has plastic forks and plastic knives. I keep them in my bag, I always have them on me. Chopsticks are less readily available to me. And I know I could spend like $1 and get 100 online. I just haven't done that. How they would break with a fork? Am I gonna have to show off the method? You put them in between the prongs. They're little snack tongs, you need to get them. No, so people have had this thought of getting me either snack tongs or like things that go over your fingers or reusable forks and knives and travel kits. I don't use those because I don't like them getting dirty and having to find a place to put them. And then if I eat something else, having to reuse the dirty used ones. I don't like that, so unfortunately, I use more disposable things like plastic forks or occasionally chopsticks. Bamboo Togo set. I eat everything chopsticks.
It's so messed up because I have such a banger hit for the last 3 remaining, but I don't think I can give it live.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's not PG-13.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna give it, but just know, I got a banger one if we were that could get the 3 of these together.
Okay. I'm thinking cheerleader. I think we go cheerleader. It's Monday. Dirty Monday. Secret stream.
I mean, listen, the word itself is not necessarily dirty. It's just the context that you would take it.
Okay. All right.
You want me to go over it?
Let's go for it. I mean, you know, it's a dirty Monday. We turn your camera off for safety.
Oh!
Tail intern cheerleader.
Let's go top for 3.
Top?
Top.
Oh, that's not dirty at all.
Right, yes.
No.
Not at all.
That's so... You were teaming me up. I thought Dan was going to be...
I told you the word itself is not dirty.
Okay, he's doing top. Hat. Yeah, top hat. Show me hat.
What's that?
Nice. Top. Snuggle, maybe? There could be a tops involved. Tail. What the?
I hope to God the mics didn't pick that up.
They definitely did.
That's it.
Top, tail. I mean, top and tail. I'm not convinced on tail. Cheerleader on the pyramid. Yeah, the cheerleader goes on top of the pyramid. Top whale. That's the best whale in the ocean. That's the top whale right there.
That's what people would call me when I was at my heaviest. They say, "That's my top whale right there." They go, "Yes."
Wow.
Sorry, it's a Monday. I'm having a bad Monday, guys.
Top because they get the tail. Top got tail. Every cheerleader. Never mind.
You just started reading those.
Palace. All right, let's go tail. People were saying tail. Why not? Let's go for it. Corey, show me tail.
Tail, I will not elaborate further. It's tail.
Ham. What do we think? Ham, because it's the top of the food pyramid. Ham, because it's a top tier card. Palace, I'm not super convinced on any of these. Comfort, your comfort top. I need to visit my comfort top.
Yay.
First time chat wants cheerleader over ham. I like cheerleader. Cheerleader, or bonnet is the type of hat. Corey. Show me cheerleader.
That's disgusting, Mark. I would never. That's so messed up. I can't believe you would Can I get rid of intern as well?
Thank God. Thank God. All right.
No, don't worry. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
I was like, what's this clue gonna be? Corey, what's your final hint? You only got one left.
This is interesting. I still have to think a little bit for this clue because there's 2 it could be.
And he shames you. Vicious. What happened to green?
It's still on the board. I'm gonna say for the final clue.
Pork for 1.
Let me just Google something real quick.
I object leading the witness.
Let me just Google something real quick. Let me just Google something. Let me just Google something.
What are you guys playing tomorrow? Probably Wavelength.
Oh, right now.
Oh, now. I thought it said tomorrow. We are playing Codenames! This is Codenames. There's a tutorial video on our channel if you would like to see it, see how to play. But the name of the game is Corey's giving us 1-word hints that connect somehow to words on this board. We have to interpret the hint and guess what he's trying to get us to do. Blue is good, red is bad.
Let's go with, for the final, one of the night. Let's go.
Tomorrow, nothing, black screen.
God,
You thought you'd come up with an applicable sentence.
I did. All right, cuddle for 1. Cuddle for 1. That's the one I'm looking for. Cuddle.
Cuddle.
Cuddle. Cuddle
Ham,
for 1.
right?
Yeah.
Gonna be
Show me ham!
You cuddle up with a big ham,
Romance.
tucked in at night. All right, so it's between snuggle and comfort. So it has to work for top as well. So I think snuggle works better because, you know, you start snuggling, there might end up being a top. Whereas comfort, it's more of a stretch. Show me snuggle.
I would be right. I would be right.
Very nice. Big spoon for snuggle on top.
Snuggle on top.
Mark. I love with the big
I
hand
see
bow.
Randy got a snuggle for the cleaning brand because they're like a laundry detergent.
Oh.
Snuggle.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I just wasn't familiar with it.
Hey, they got it. They got it.
Yeah, I'm a Clorox kind of guy.
Yeah. See, I told you. It's perfect logic. Chat probably wouldn't get it, but
We're not
You're close.
we're not cuddling with our top whale. Cora was the assassin.
Assassin was a little bit on that second to last clue there, because he was a bonnet.
Oh, a type of hat, but not a hat that goes on top. Well, another round. I'm sorry, that is going to be our last round of the night. I apologize. We will be back tomorrow, maybe with a guest. We'll see if I can find someone. Maybe not, though. And we'll do some wavelength, maybe some Hues and Cues, maybe some more code names, but we will be back 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is New York time, or 5 p.m., no, 11 p.m. London time. Sorry, mixed up in my head. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. It was a whole lot of fun. Hey, maybe we'll do more headbands tomorrow. How about that? Sorry, Anita. Sorry. That's all we have for you tonight. Goodbye, guys.